energy only Darren McCarty and Neal Ruhl can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy, right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. T-Foss is here, but he's like walking around somewhere. I don't know where he's at. T-Foss stuff. Hey, it's the last. This is like the last official holiday day, right?
Yeah.
Like this is it after this, right?
Yeah.
KG, what's really good?
Lane Kiffin's good. Winning ball
his
games
agent's
is for
good.
suckers, bro. Like, what the fuck? What I gotta win ball games for? I always win. I win at life.
Yeah, it is. Just so you know, KG, I'll have a couple questions for you a little bit later on.
Okay, yeah.
Are you going to answer them?
Yes.
Okay, he will today. Spenny, we got him. Spencer Raxer, what's up, man?
Hello.
How you doing, bro?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm cool. It is Bourbon Friday.
Sure
we
is.
We got the Varchaz going.
K26.
Yep, absolutely. We got a new one that we're getting ready to crack. T-Foss and I are going to go over to the cocktail room. Spenny, you will be missed.
I
know you got work obligations. You will be missed for sure.
A little too much to do right now.
I got you.
Understandable.
Well, one more weekend.
Yep.
One more weekend of Lions football. More on that later. 4 Down Friday, though, we got the Lions stuff kicking. We got a college football playoff one.
Whoa.
You know what?
What the fuck happened yesterday?
Okay. I want to start right there.
You got to.
Lane Kiffin made $500,000 yesterday because Ole Miss won because he wasn't there because he took another job to be the second highest. KG, I came to this realization yesterday. I love the Bulls now more than I ever have. Mm-hmm. New Year's Eve watching the Sun Bowl, and a player scores a touchdown, and he dives into a bowl of Frosted Flakes. The Pop-Tart Bowl, Spenny, that we've talked about, that we love.
Elite.
Being sacrificed.
Coaches are eating Pop-Tarts. They're cooking the mascot, and the teams are eating them. There's that. Hey, T-Foss. T-Foss put his new sweater on, by the way.
And unlike Anson, I'm going to admit my shit is from
Right, because that's it for show line.
T-Foss, show the people the new sweater there. That is a Black Santa sweater that says, quote, "Where my hoes at?" unquote.
That is a fire sweater. And on brand, it came late.
It came late.
I said, there's no way this shit is showing up late. I ordered it in November. And it wasn't even the third week. I ordered it in the middle of November. I said, I'm getting my shit. And then when it didn't come, I'm like, oh, fuck. And then New Year's Eve, I saw a package. I said, all that shit is, we already got all that
Right,
stuff
it's New Year's Eve.
for the kids. And then it was this. I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope everybody had a great New Year's. Jump into that chat. Get your thoughts out there. If you want to skip the line, you can use the super chat.
We already started the show?
Yeah.
11 o'clock.
Yeah, you were late, sir.
Yeah.
You put the Black Santa hoodie on, you just late to
I'm like Black Santa.
Oh, man. Anakin Skyogre with the big hello. Steve Wilds with the Happy New Year in there also. Click the like button since you're in there. Do all of that stuff. But, last night, man, the 2 games sucked. I missed the first one because I was working. I caught the Rose Bowl. And, look, man, the 2 games sucked, but that last one was electric.
Yeah.
Right?
And a lot of surprises. Upset Central yesterday.
No, it was.
I don't know how the fuck Georgia lost that game. It still bewilders me how they lost that one. But the other 2 was like, damn, okay.
But you know what? Georgia, it's like, I love the game, but neither team deserved to win.
Not at all.
But Terry, look, that's the thing. I've noticed when we play these games, somebody's going to win. So somebody is going to be back or good, and somebody's going to choke. Those are your only 2 outcomes.
Nobody
Terry.
expected this, though. Didn't
Ohio
Ole
State
Miss
make enough mistakes to lose the game?
Yes.
Absolutely. That thing before halftime, that is why I could never be a coach.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Get out of bounds.
Yeah.
we don't have any timeouts
Yeah.
left. Please go out of bounds, please. What are you doing? Are you going to score from there?
Yeah, fighting for an extra 3 yards.
Yes.
Or,
Yeah, so
or
dumb.
as a coach, did you say, hey, don't forget to go out of bounds. Because they're young, they're stupid, they're not as smart as you. So you got to make sure you tell them that.
It was crazy. And you're right, Terry. But somebody's going to win because there's only 2 teams out there on the field. Somebody sent me a tweet yesterday, and it's great. I was really thinking about this a lot yesterday. College football is just the process of saying every team is a fraud when they lose until you get to the champion, who is inevitably also a fraud because every other team has already been exposed as a fraud, so who did they really beat? That's our arc.
Yeah, it checks out.
That's the arc, Terry.
Hey, but you know what? It's still enjoyable.
It is.
Did you
I thought
have
it was.
fun yesterday?
I really did. I really did. I didn't think I would, but the Ole Miss Georgia game was electric.
That was a great game.
Just like the kind of game you would see in the Big Ten, right, Spen?
Yep. Oh yeah, totally Big Ten.
You know what? I thought I would never see the day where Indiana would kick Alabama's ass in football.
In the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
Soft ass Bama.
But there we were.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of them.
They
That was-
did.
I started feeling like I love watching Alabama lose. Well, you can call me a hater if you want. Cool. I love watching Alabama lose. I started feeling kind of bad.
You were like the crowd in Braveheart.
Yeah.
Where you were like all for the mutilation.
right.
And then they started cutting the man in half, and you're like, mercy.
Spitty was like, throw the damn towel.
Yeah, I felt bad.
I thought there was
After
something wrong with my TV. I said, well, Alabama's got to be the team in the dark maroon uniforms, and Indiana's got to be in white. But it wasn't like that.
After they started just chunking off like 10 yards to carry in the second half, I was like, oh, man, dude, this is bad.
And then Signetti got that glaze over his face where he was going to battle.
Yeah.
And he's like, they got the ball. They're up, 4 touchdowns or whatever with 10 minutes to go. He throws on first down. Then he throws the ball 30 yards downfield. Like, he's an animal.
Did you see
fuck with him.
every head coach in the Final Four was a Nick Saban assistant?
Yep. Weird.
It's crazy.
Funny how that works. Indiana the favorite, right?
Yeah.
Got to be
Did
going
Yeah.
over.
Signetti enjoy this?
It seems
It
like
doesn't
it.
seem like it.
No,
He
he
was
looked
pissed
He
off.
looked like he was pissed off the whole time.
I know, but I think that's him enjoying it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
He's a sicko
He didn't
like
look
that.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's him enjoying it.
Shout out. I hope they get it done.
I do too. I want Indiana to win.
Yeah.
Yes. Mike G. Texas Tech showed up to the dance and brought a big 0.
Yeah.
All that money they spent. Sheesh.
So, here's my question. Going back to that tweet, we jump up and down about why is James Madison in there and why is Tulane in there. Who had a worse showing in the playoff? Texas Tech or James Madison?
Easily Texas.
Texas Tech.
Like,
yeah.
it's not close,
Easily.
right?
Yeah, but
I
I
would
still
say
don't want to see
Alabama,
James
too.
Madison in the show, though.
Why? They
they
were
suck.
So does Texas Tech, apparently.
Right.
Well,
And Alabama.
but
And Alabama.
we didn't know Texas Tech
Well,
was
Alabama
going
won a
to
game.
suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We knew James Madison and Tulsa were.
That's fair.
James Madison covered the spread.
They did.
Yeah, after they were getting blown out by
Yeah, what was
90,
it,
and then
60?
Oregon,
Yeah.
Right. Great
Oregon
teams
fell
covered.
asleep.
Freddie felt 313. Speaking of frauds, Neal, how about Ohio State?
Gotta love it. Julian Sand couldn't fucking breathe. I love it.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, guys, this is like when I sit up here and we talk about games, Terry, and I talk about game flow. Show me the game flow, and that started as well as a game could start for Miami, even with them going 3 and out. Like they went 3 and out, they got the early turnover,
Yep.
and they got the lead.
Yep.
And you don't want to be messing with Miami when you got to pass the ball 70% of the time. You just don't. You don't, Terry.
They got that pick 6. I woke the fuck up. I'm like, oh, this.
You know what's
happened.
great?
Did you see the Citrus Bowl?
Oh yeah.
Well, we're
saw
gonna
it.
get to that,
Yeah.
Terry.
We saw it.
In there that I gotta throw onto you. Here, I'm gonna hijack the show. I've got a segment today called "Okay" or "Otay,"
I can't wait for this one.
and this one, I'm only gonna do it if Neal goes first.
Okay.
Everyone.
And you said the third question is
Yeah. Let's go first. The third question.
It's
y'all
gonna get
go
me.
first.
It's gonna end my career.
No. You're gonna look at me and say, "This motherfucker."
Yes. But yeah, it's all that. Who farted? I keep hearing the SEC is so deep, the Big Ten all garbage, but Michigan is the 4th best team in the Big Ten this year at best. was I lied to.
No. I said something a few weeks ago that went over your head. I said the money has shifted in college football. The Big Ten is going to be the new SEC.
Yeah, I said it in the group chat. I agree 100%. You look at the head coaching in the Big Ten now with Whittingham and Fitzgerald coming in here and joining Lanning, Day, and Cignetti. Like, you have truly the powers of head coaching are going to the Big Ten, and you have the Big Ten going out there and poaching guys from the smaller conferences with a Cignetti, with a Whittingham, with stuff like that. So,
Neal don't want to hear that.
I think the parent. I mean, you could say what you want, but you're going to have the third consecutive Big Ten national champion this year,
right?
And you're going to have, I would say, 5 of the 8 best coaches in college football all reside in the Big Ten. And so I think I'm with Terry. It's a paradigm shift.
Yeah, it's just like, do we really buy Oregon at that level? Do we?
I mean,
I buy Oregon at that level more than Ole Miss or Texas A&M.
Nike money.
Yeah.
I don't think you got a choice.
Everybody has got some booster that's pumping them up at this stage. Oregon's got the Nike money. Arkansas should be in it because of Walmart.
You would think, right?
They always discount stuff, so maybe that's why they're not in.
Can we settle this, though, with the Kyle Whittingham thing, like, for real? Michigan didn't go poach him.
No,
he was let go.
They did.
He was let go from Utah.
And anybody saying that shit is false. That was the 7th option on their list.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't even an option on their list.
No, and he was 23-14 over the last 3 years. Like, he was let go there, guys.
He was.
But you don't fire him given the
history,
the career and the history that he had and everything like that.
He was forced out.
We parted ways. Anytime somebody, quote, parted ways, somebody got fired.
No. You got it wrong. We had a mutual parting
of the ways.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get it right.
That means get your shit and get out.
Right.
Like, that's what it means.
He was
everybody.
the coach there for 2 decades. So it makes sense.
Woodward Sports Super Chat, by the way. If you want to jump in there and get your thoughts out there, skip the line. Freddie Felt 313, rocking my Kane starter coat and Dookie chain. Woodward Sports Michigander. YTF are you putting Pat Fitzgerald in the same conversation as Ryan Day, Cignetti, Whittingham, and Lanning? He's a bottom 5 coach in this conference. Whittingham is 23-14 the last 3 years. You didn't poach him. Utah fired him. Can we KG, can we agree on that?
Yes, absolutely.
All BS aside.
Yeah.
No gimmicks, no jokes.
I don't see why that's so hard to say.
Both of you are jacked up. It was a mutual
mutual
ways.
parting
Come on,
of ways. But he was too old. He'd been there forever. They forced him out, like clear as day.
Yeah. So.
And I thought he was done coaching, period. But he got the Michigan job. So.
Jackrabbit Slim, you still have to recruit the entire Southeast for their kids every year to stay relevant. Sideless in the Super Chat. Indiana has Mark Cuban money. People didn't realize that, by the way, Sideless. Like, they do.
Yeah, but they never spent it until now, I guess.
Alabama needs to stop looking at Sig. He ain't leaving. Don't even let Big Corn get involved, Big Corn. Indiana always had money like that. I'm stunned that they didn't go take Dusty May. I'm stunned by that still, that they didn't do that.
Yep, their loss.
Yeah, and maybe it's never going to go away though. Like, it's always going to be in the shadows there. Woodward Sports Chat. DNC ENT. He wasn't let go. When it dropped, he said, "I'm entering the portal." It probably wasn't mutual though. Yes, he was.
Weren't they 10-2 this year?
Yeah.
What's that?
Weren't they 10-2
Yes,
this
they
year?
were.
So?
And they're 23-14 in the last 3. I know that everyone forgets that part. You know, the five.
What have you done for me recently?
Right.
Dying in back-to-back years.
Well, okay.
All right. And I mean, it's Utah. So.
Oh, I got a question for the Michigan Slaps, and I'm not being an asshole,
You
even
sure?
though it seems like I am.
Yeah, okay. You off the bourbon.
But-
You being an asshole for sure.
If we took all the quarterbacks with Michigan ties, and we're going to throw out Jared Goff because he's a professional, where would Bryce Underwood rank?
One above Aiden Childs.
Well, we got Dante Moore. We got my man down in Mississippi, Trinidad. Who else we have? Aiden Childs, he's probably ahead of
Yeah,
him.
but he's gone now.
Noah Kim.
Aiden Childs.
Noah
Noah Kim.
Alessio
Where does
He has Michigan
Bryce
time.
I mean,
Underwood
Michigan
rank?
State had 2 quarterbacks who threw more touchdowns than Bryce Underwood
Yeah.
last year. So,
Yeah.
it's not-
Really?
It's
What, they
crazy.
have like 30 or something? 30
No.
each?
I think 12 and 13.
12 and 13.
Yeah. You would have thought State would have retained him. He was so good.
Man.
Alessio's better.
Asian sensation, man. I don't know why he didn't stay.
All right, here's how we're going to do it, guys. I have a couple questions for KG about Michigan in that game.
Every day you got a couple questions.
I have a couple
about
questions about, and then we can put it to bed.
It's like,
And then we can
goddamn.
put it to bed because it's over.
Yeah.
All right, we can put it to bed. I just have a couple questions about Michigan. We'll cut Michigan loose, and then we got Lions stuff to get into. Lions Bears, huge game this weekend. Everything is on the line.
Yep.
So we got that. 4 down, all of it. Terry's got Otay or Otay.
Yeah, right.
We got that one coming up as well. Let's get into it. Ben Johnson, everybody. Look, whatever justice looks like to you, whether it's a settlement, whether it's a verdict, whatever it is, Ben Johnson can get you your outcome. Ben Johnson has tough, tenacious trial lawyers. Go to venfights.com. Get the fighter on your side. Guys, we're talking about a legal proceeding that's going to change the course of your life. Get the fighter. Get Ben Johnson Law.
What about Art and Jakes?
Art and Jakes, everybody. Hey, yesterday, if you wanted to roll out, if you were looking for a spot to watch the game, should have went to Art and Jakes, man. Incredible menu. They got all the stadium stuff favorites, the wings, smash burgers, all of that. But it's a little more upscale too. Tuna, shrimp tacos, all of it. It's not just here's some wings, what sauce do you want on them? No. It's much more than that. Crystal clear, high definition televisions, not some old school projector type screens and stuff like that. Art and Jakes is it, everybody. I go there, the one in Washington Township, the one in Shelby, UFC fights, all of it. It's all there for you at Art and Jakes, a sports bar setting of fine dining flavor. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. Venfights.com.
Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts Woodward Sports.
The Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. They have the largest selection of massage chair showrooms in Michigan. Experience the difference with Dr. Eric Duncan, the wellness doc, and creator of the #1 YouTube channel for massage chair reviews at The Wellness Doc. Book your visit today at massagechairhouse.com or simply scan the QR code on the screen. The Massage Chair House, your ticket to ultimate recovery and relaxation.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sport Network. Neal
I have
Ruhl.
a big announcement to make.
Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster. The floor is yours.
I'm quitting this show. Y'all are too silly for me.
That's this man in the backwards hat up here. Ash Ketchum over here.
KG, Spencer
I'm out.
Raxter, young Justin, as we are going to talk about the Michigan game, mysteriously got up and left the
Yeah,
studio,
you just chased him out.
which is really weird.
You done chased Justin off.
Michigander, 12-12. I don't know ball. Please remind everyone what Fitzgerald's record is the last 2 seasons at Northwestern. Well, Michigander, should we talk about Kyle Whittingham's 5-7 season in 2024, complete with the 2-7 mark in Big 12 play?
Michigander, you ain't gonna win this battle, bro. Just let
Why?
it go.
Why won't he win it?
Because you're not gonna let him win it.
And remember, Michigander is a man who makes bets, loses bets, and then changes his name so he doesn't have to pay his dues.
Oh, that is Mason.
He is a
Leach.
man
odd.
of no honor.
Oh, I forgot that's Mason Leach. Yeah,
Yeah.
pay your money, bro. I don't support that.
No.
Pay your bets.
That's odd. But yeah, so, okay. Here's the deal. KG, I have some questions. As I was watching the Michigan game, I was kind of perusing social media.
Uh-huh.
And
You found the
some
one
things.
silliest fan you can find.
No, it was a tweet from Underwood Leashed. He said after the game was over, he said,
Is his name really Underwood Leash?
that's what it says on Twitter, right, Spenny? Does it not say that?
That's hilarious.
So I have a question for you and the people.
All right.
If Whittingham let Bryce walk, brought in his own QB, and used that money to improve the overall roster, nobody would say no. I'm just being honest here.
I think it's up for debate.
Really?
It would be up for debate.
Terry?
I would personally want Bryce back, but it's a conversation at this point.
Aura Fitness in the Super Duper chat. My MF and Canes are the truth. We're going to get that chip. Go Canes. I hope so. That's who I'm rooting for.
Yeah, I don't know if the U is back though, but
hey, if they got a shot, I'll say
Michael
it like
Irvin's
that.
back on that powder. I'll tell you.
Oh,
that.
hey, big facts. He been wilding at these
man.
fucking games.
I love Unc, dude.
He is, man.
He be cutting up.
He is absolutely cool. DNC ENT 5-7 and 24 with a third string pig farmer at quarterback. Okay, Terry.
Yes, sir.
But when Fitzgerald has a bad season, it's look at who they hired.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fair, KG?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, that's I was just asking.
Fitzgerald was considered a very good coach when he coached. Plus, he was coaching at Northwestern. You know it's going to fall apart there at some point.
Of course, right.
So Terry, do you give any credence to that? Would you be upset if Michigan quote let Underwood walk, as some of their fans are suggesting?
I would not.
What is that? Because you don't play the Howell Highlanders?
I'm just saying.
Ow, Highlanders.
Underwood versus the Howell Highlanders, 9 passes. I don't know how many times I have to say that. They didn't trust him against the Howell Highlanders. Why are they going to trust him against Nebraska?
Okay, so there's that camp, right, Spenny?
Okay.
There's that camp. There's the other. This, in response to some of the Woodward post about Bryce Underwood.
Yeah.
There was the usual, people complaining, like this little chat I had on Facebook with somebody who said, Michigan needs to get a quarterback that can develop quarterbacks. To which I said, well, maybe go get someone like the coach that developed Drake May, somebody like that. And they said, yeah, how about Brian Greasy? So it's like, would you like to say, okay, so for Bryce, would you like to see them go get somebody who has developed a quarterback that improved throughout college and then was a very, very good player in the pros? Like somebody who developed Drake May.
I know where you're going, Chip Lindsey.
No,
Yeah,
this is
I know.
not
I
a
get it.
question of
But-
do you want them to do that? They have to do that.
Yes, I would like to see them get somebody. Yes, I realize Chip Lindsey had that moniker, and it didn't work out because your coach was bringing OnlyFans bitches to the games.
Facts.
And was not focused. So, yeah. And yes, Neil, I do have that excuse.
She was fine though.
Yes.
The
Hey,
OnlyFans girl,
y'all,
bro?
can I go back to the Howell Highlanders?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Terry.
When I saw Bryce play, I said, this is a very fine player. But this is not the number one player in America. He's good. He's solid. He's passed 9 times against the Howell Highlanders. But this is not the best player in America. That's what I thought that day when I saw him.
Yeah,
It's
play.
fair. When I saw Dante Moore play Kaz Tech, he threw the ball more than 9 times.
Did he
I'll
really?
say that. He
Yeah,
looked
he
pretty
did.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was playing Cass Tech, though.
He was playing Kaz Tech. Yeah, a little different than the Howell Highlanders.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, Woodward Sports chat thread, Real Cream of Wheat says, name a quarterback Michigan developed. And right away someone responded and said Tom Brady. Did Michigan develop Tom Brady?
What?
No,
Y'all,
in
come
fact-
on, y'all.
They didn't
Tom
want
Brady-
Oh, y'all.
Tom Brady didn't play that much. I mean, it was Drew Henson was promised
Yeah.
things, and Tom Brady was not. So they thought Drew Henson was better than Tom Brady.
As did the fans.
Right. And the fans were like, why is this Brady kid playing? Because Drew Henson is our guy.
Did Tom Brady play against the Howell Highlanders in high school?
He did not.
But if he did,
But you know who did? Drew Henson.
did he really?
Yes.
Did he have more than 9 passes?
He did. He passed like 25 times.
Okay, that's odd. That's really odd, as a matter of fact. Okay.
Go ahead, ask your next question.
And before we keep going, I want to say this.
Gee.
The Howell Highlanders are a very fine high school team,
Are they now?
but they don't play in the Big Ten.
They don't.
All I'm
Yeah.
saying.
They play in the I was gonna say something crazy, but
Kensington Lake
they play in the
activities.
They play in a
conference.
league that starts with a K, so
Keith
ends
O.
with a K.
Keith O.
There's a K in the building.
Bryce is going to ball out next year. What evidence do you have to suggest that other than hope?
I don't.
Okay, that's
But
Maybe if they
With-
hire Tom Brady as
with-
the quarterback coach, maybe he will.
with a new coach and new regime, that
no,
breeds
he
hope.
needs.
I
he
think
needs
that's fair.
help.
yes. Mike G. Bye Chip Lindsey. He had a cup of coffee, and he's gone. Well, I mean, he
Yeah.
developed quarterbacks, right?
He
did.
developed a quarterback for sure.
Okay, and then lastly, so you guys are all in on Kyle Whittingham, then, right? Even with the 5 and 7 seasons and stuff. Like that.
Once again, Neal, and you would have judged Michigan depending on who they hired. Considering what they were looking at, this was a smart hire. It just was. I mean, shit. You look at the
Well, was
shit
it
that's
ever
happening
going to
with
not
Kalen
be a
DeBoer.
smart hire when you are starving to death and there is a cracker and you
True,
eat that
but
cracker? It's the greatest cracker
but
ever.
they
right?
got a Ritz cracker. It wasn't just a regular ass saltine. So it's like, okay, we can. This is something that you can work off of.
No,
I'm
they got the crackers in a little holiday box.
Yeah,
That's a
it
step
wasn't
up
just a
from Ritz.
regular wet ass
Right.
saltine cracker. But I will say, like, clearly, I don't think he's somebody that can get you to a natty. But he'll have Michigan back in a place to where they should be competing for a playoff spot. So I'm okay with the hire. We'll see how it goes.
I would feel a lot
But-
better if he was 56 and not 96.
Well, Michigander got on me in the morning show saying if we talking about his age, then we don't know what the fuck we talking about. I think it plays a factor considering this situation in particular. But yeah, he's 66.
All right, lastly. Okay, so everyone's in, right? Because Logan, I'm behind Neal, but did you ever look up why Utah had a bad year a couple years ago? Lost a Heisman-type quarterback and had a bad backup. Most schools couldn't handle that.
Sounds like he doesn't have good depth in his organization then.
I guess not. Yeah, weird.
Weird.
But when it happens to somebody else,
Didn't
but
Ohio State lose 3 quarterbacks in 1 year and still win a natty?
they did.
Yeah.
They lost Jamison Williams
Yeah.
and Joe Burrow.
All right, but in fairness, you're not going to get the talent in Utah that you're going to get at Ohio State.
That is very true.
That's also true. All right, last one here.
Yeah.
Because I think this speaks for a lot of Michigan fans. I'm seeing it play out in the chat here. Another response to some of our Woodward posts about Michigan and Kyle Whittingham. One gentleman said, I have a feeling Kyle is our Dusty May, to who somebody responded and said, me too.
I mean, if the fans have that belief, what's wrong with that? There's no guarantee that he's going to be Dusty May, clearly, but
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. What's so wrong with that, Neal?
no.
No, let's break it down. What's wrong with that? What's
So
wrong with
KG, when they go 8-4 next year,
And you just that's your prediction. They're 8-4 next year.
when they go 8-4 next year,
Okay,
or when they don't
you
go
on
to the
the books.
playoff,
You on the
when
books.
they don't
All
go
right,
to the
8-4.
playoff,
8-4.
unless they expand it to 32 teams like the Big Ten wants to do.
All right.
When they don't go to the playoff next year, will he then be your quote Dusty May?
No, he would not at that point.
Okay,
Neal,
I just
clearly.
wanna know.
I don't think
All
that's
right,
that hard to understand.
And here's another question: when they go 8-4, are they going to sick a white woman on him and make him lose his mind?
Coach Witt came from Utah, so the white women ain't gonna affect him. if it was, it would have affected him a long time ago.
That's
So,
fair.
No, but you couldn't mess with white women in Utah. They throw your ass in jail.
Well, he's a white guy.
He's a white guy, right? An old white
No,
guy.
even if you're a white guy, you can't mess with young white girls
That's
in
true.
Utah.
he's
That's
in
true.
Mormon country.
You
I
either got to marry them or cut it loose.
When you're the head coach at Utah, I'm sure exceptions can be made.
Your thoughts about Bryce's game in the bowl game?
It was bad. Especially in the fourth quarter. Like,
here's
do
what
you
it
want
is.
my real take?
Yes, I do, and I'll give you my real
Okay,
take.
I'm gonna give you my real take. Jesus Christ, the first quarter obviously not that good. Quarters 2 and 3, I thought he played well, but it was just the mistakes down the stretch. One thing he has to learn is you got to live to fight for another down, bro. Like, you don't have to always force the play, nor do you have to always throw a heater every goddamn time. Those, to me, are his biggest issues. But through 2 and 3 quarters, he looked all right, and then the mistakes in the fourth, it was horrible. It was nasty.
I think that we saw, and I set this out on Twitter. I didn't watch a ton of Texas football after that Ohio State game.
Yeah.
But I watched a lot of that quarterback that we saw for Texas in that game versus what we saw game 1 against Ohio State.
Much
That's
improved.
developed.
Much improved, yes.
He was a goddamn weapon.
Yeah.
A weapon.
I expect nothing less, though, from a Manning.
He was what I was told Bryce was going to be.
Yeah, I know, right? You and me both. And I know you don't want to hear this. At least I can respect that they let Bryce go out there and throw the fucking football. We haven't seen that all year.
Well,
Like,
can
yes,
you, all right,
and
I heard that a lot.
and-
Can we see why?
yeah, but once again, I would much rather it be that way so we know what the hell this kid is made of. Like,
You know what?
I can appreciate
Next
that.
time I go to a Howell Highlanders game, I'm taking KG with me.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a good move.
So Terry, yeah, it's not a good
For anyone.
I don't
anyone
think I'd be
involved.
very welcome there. But Terry, all right, so can you admit that you don't think Bryce is that good? Seeing all your jokes, I
think
just
he
want some
needs
confirmation.
development.
I have some
I don't
questions
think
of my
this
own.
is a dude you just go in and you coach up. You got to bring him in, and we got to say, okay, bro, we gonna work on shit.
You think
That's-
it's that bad?
Yeah.
Okay, at least you being fair.
Spenny, what do you think?
Oh, look at him. He squirt, man. He don't-
I mean,
What do you think about him?
I think he makes stupid decisions, and that is a part of growing up, and that is a part of becoming a better quarterback. Is learning, like KG said, you have to learn to throw the ball away. Sometimes you have to learn to take the check down on that 4th and 2 from the 7-yard line. You maybe just take the wide open first down rushing instead of trying to put it in the corner of the end zone. Which it was a great throw, and that should have been a touchdown decline, but. Like, you had a wide open first down, and then you have a whole nother set of downs. So, much like Aiden Childs last year, is like he needs to be better at his decision making, which Aiden Childs was not better at. So that wasn't good.
Yeah.
But Bryce, he's very talented. I still think he's going to be a good quarterback. But
This
I
New York
I doubt.
Heisman stuff.
I don't know if the back-to-back Heisman's, back-to-back national championships is going to be something.
So you feel as though that's a bit of a stretch.
Might
now.
be a bit of a reach.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think he has excellent arm talent, but you got to learn how to use it.
Yeah.
So Neal, I think it's fair. I've had these questions of my own since I get asked questions every single day.
Yeah.
Will you just baseline it for the people based on your comments all year long about his passing touchdown number? Do you think Bryce Underwood is good or not? Yes or no?
Okay, here's what I want from the people. Like, I don't think that he is, quote, generational.
Okay.
And contrary to what he told me, I have seen many a freshman like him.
And that's
now,
fair.
and then here's my counterpoint to it. Can Michigan fans, can you stall the coaches out a little bit? This is why they couldn't turn him loose. Remember, I was like, turn him loose. That's why. You had to win games, man.
But even
You had to win games.
I gotta push back on that. Just seeing how the shit played out with Sharon, though. Like he clearly this was not the,
how did the
right
shit play
regime
out when
for
they,
him.
quote, turned him loose? He was Dante Culpepper the later years.
Yeah,
it was
but-
a turnover factory.
but once again,
it
if
was
you-
Underwood Industries
if you
adding
went-
a third shift.
If you went all season long,
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Hey, can you guys work overtime? Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Okay, I'm
But
going to say
if you
this
go
just
one-
one more time.
all right.
Now shut
Howell
the fuck up.
Highlanders.
When Bryce Underwood played his biggest game in high school at the end against the Howell Highlanders, he threw the ball 9 times.
Terry, is he in
the
high
last
school
time
or
I said
college
it.
now? Yes or no?
Huh?
Is he at high school or college now? Yes or no?
I'm just saying, they didn't trust him then, so why should they let him loose
That's
now?
a whole different. High school and college football is two different things.
Yeah, in high school, I'm like, throw the ball 50 times because you're the best player on the
So
field.
is that on Bryce or the school?
It was on the coaching staff. The coaching staff
But Terry,
evaluated him.
Could
and
it
just
be?
said,
Could it be that the coaches had to do it this way? Because when you, quote, turn him loose, you saw what happened.
Well,
Yes.
how do I know that when the fucking Sharon situation happened? So clearly the right regime wasn't fucking there. Like, and bro, he went most of the season with having single-digit passing attempts in the first half of
Right.
ball games. How is he supposed to get better if he's not throwing the ball? Period.
because the coaching staff didn't trust him.
Yeah, but this coaching staff was fucking on OnlyFans. Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
And you know what? Didn't they
The
let
fuck
him
am I
loose at
supposed
the
to do
end
with
of the
that?
game? I saw 3 interceptions.
Terry, that's my point. Like, could it be? Like, just, is it a possibility? I'm
This-
not even an absolute.
All right, was this
Is it
the
a
one game
possibility?
of the year where he actually got a chance to throw the football around?
Yes.
Okay.
And what happened?
Yes, but okay, yes, what happened.
He took
but
him out of the
You
game.
confirmed that this is one of the only times this year he was able to go out there and actually throw the
But
football.
maybe, just maybe, KG, they knew that.
But how
they
are we
knew
supposed to know
because they
that?
deal with them
All right,
every
can I
day.
reenact something? This is Bryce Underwood in the huddle going out into the field. All right, Bryce, we're going to let you loose. All right, cool. Hut. Oops.
Which is false because he y'all act like he ain't complete no passes at all.
Hey, there's a guy 3 yards away. Zing!
Right. and I just want, all right, so you don't think he's good?
I don't think he's as good as he's been hyped up to be. No.
So no.
He needs a lot of help.
So no from both of you.
Could he get better? Sure, he could get better.
He will get
better. However, KG, there's a reason he wasn't. Is that even a pot? Can you admit it's a possibility?
Yes, I can. But at the same time, with the Sharon shit, that matters. That fucking matters. How can you focus on the kid when you're doing all this extra shit?
Because Chip Lindsey's the one dealing with the man. You know, the guy that developed Drake May.
Okay, and
You know
yeah,
what?
if Chip Lindsey was running the offense, I felt like they would have passed more. They were conservative as fuck
because
Sharon
they
has
had
been
to be,
conservative
KG.
the whole
Fellas,
time he was
let's
cold.
not fight. We're fighting. When you look at the root up, we're fighting because of white women. Once again,
We're fighting because of white
the
women.
fucking terrorists have taken over the show. They took over Sharon Moore and Bryce Underwood.
What you are saying could be fair. It's just I can't make that determination after this year played out. I can't.
Especially when you're in a game where you can coast and still have a shot at getting to the playoff. That's I honest to God believe that's why they went that way.
Okay.
You could what if he
Okay.
threw a fourth quarter pick in that Purdue game and they lost the game?
It would have been bad.
It would have been devastating.
It would have. Yes.
Devastating.
Yes.
So they couldn't chance that. Spenny, am I making sense at all or no?
Yeah.
Could it be? Could it even be?
That they didn't trust him.
Yes. Could it
Yeah,
be that?
no,
I
that's
think
definitely
two
a factor.
things can be true. You just want to dominate this part of it. You're outright saying he's bad, and that's okay if you feel that way.
He had 9 passing touchdowns, man.
Well, 12 now. Well, 11 now, but still.
And how many
No,
interceptions?
get the number right.
And how many interceptions?
Yes, he had 3. We know.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm just saying.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Anakin Skyogre. Wow, harping on a teenager. No, Anakin. No.
Yeah, shut up,
We're
Anakin.
talking about 5-figure NIL. He's a professional.
He is.
He's not a teenager. He's a professional.
He is, and he has to get better.
And when he stands in front of the camera, I didn't say this about him. KG didn't say that. He said it when he stands in front of the camera and said, "You've never seen a freshman like me," and then he proceeds to do that. What do you want me to say? Oh, I didn't see that.
I mean, you can't sweat the kid for being confident, though. Plenty of quarterbacks have said shit like that and underperformed.
Yeah, but don't, let your mouth write checks
Yeah.
your ass can't
And
cash.
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Like
Your
what?
word
once
always
again,
comes
Mason
back
Lee.
to
But once
haunt you.
again, he's being a kid. He's a fucking freshman. He's the starting quarterback at Michigan. I'm not sweating him for that comment. I sweat him for the play. I'm not sweating him for the comment, though.
Well, why sweat him for the play then? He's just a freshman.
But even still, and you talking about freshmen, he still won 9 games. They still had a chance to make the playoff. Yes, they got blew out by Ohio State. We all knew how that played out. But they did have an opportunity to possibly make the playoff. I think considering what you could have had as a freshman quarterback, y'all act like he the worst shit to ever fucking be Purdue.
Well, because
I don't
but
wanna
KG,
say
then
this
I
again.
would say
I just
would
don't
say
understand
KG.
that part. He's not the
reason
worst
they had a
quarterback
shot
ever.
to make the playoff is because they protected against him.
Okay.
Is that fair? Is it crazy? No, I don't think it's crazy.
I don't think it's crazy, but at the same time, we don't know what it could have looked like if you had to just open
I
it up
have
a little
to
bit
ask
more.
KG a personal question because I don't want to talk about this anymore. How many passes did Bryce Underwood throw against the Howell Highlanders?
He threw, let me guess, 1, 2, 3, 9? He threw 9 passes.
Yep. Why was that?
I just learned something today because his coaching staff decided he was going to throw 9 passes against, guess who? The Howell Highlanders,
All
who
right.
are probably ass juice.
Let's
And
double
then
up.
Fine Ball Club.
Let's double up the breaks, and we'll come back and we'll get into the Lions and the NFL and the college football and the business. Right? Is that fair?
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell us about Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness, everyone, live from the Planet Fitness studios. And look, man, had a great week of working out. And on the road, there was a Planet Fitness like 2 miles from the hotel, as a matter of fact. So they are everywhere. There's over 50 Metro Detroit locations. There's thousands of them around the world. And for just $24.99 per month, you get a black card and you go to any Planet Fitness in the world. So wherever you are, there's one close by. The routine doesn't change. Top-notch equipment, tons of equipment. You're not waiting on stuff. The gym's not packed out all the time. I'll never be a member at another gym. That's just the best way that I can say it. It's an everyday part of my life for the last 4 years plus. And again, as long as Planet Fitness is around, I'll be a member there. There is no other move. PlanetFitness.com or just pull in the parking lot. Planet Fitness, don't pay more money to lift the same weights.
What about Dr. Pierce, KG?
Let me tell the good people about Dr. Pierce. Listen, he's getting athletes in the shape that they need, and you can catch him right here on Big D Energy Tuesdays and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep where he shares top-tier advice. You want to trust the guy that D-Mac trusted for 4 Stanley Cups. He's here to help you stay in the game and perform at your best. You can learn more at MichiganSportsandSpine.com or call 248-426-9944. Dr. Pierce.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, he's a ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero, icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
What's up, everybody? Neal, Ruhl here for the main event. We're just a couple days away, as a matter of fact. To kick off 2026, Amon-Ra St. Brown is making a difference on and off the field, showing us all the true meaning of community and care. Amon-Ra, through the St. Brown Foundation, has partnered with Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men and Wicked Awesome Wishes to host the main event. January 5th, that's right, this Monday, 4 to 7 p.m. Children facing life-altering challenges and illnesses will join us right here at Lady Jane's flagship salon in Birmingham for a night of joy and unforgettable memories. They'll get to dye their hair blue, enjoy a special dinner, take part in fun activities crafted with love and care by the team at Wicked Awesome Wishes and everybody at Lady Jane's. Tune into Woodward Sports live Monday, January 5th as we share and support this amazing cause. For more information, visit stbrownfoundation.org or wickedawesomewishes.org.
What about Sun Cruiser?
Sun Cruiser, everybody. Had one last night when I got back into town and went over to the fella's house to watch the game. First thing I did, didn't even say hi to everybody, didn't even sit down. Just went to the fridge, grabbed a lemonade Sun Cruiser, cracked it open, and sat there and watched incredible quarterback play. What can you say? Sun Cruiser, proud partner of the Detroit Lions, 4.5% alcohol, just 100 calories, only 1 gram of sugar, and no bubbles, guys. It checks all the boxes. It was 19 degrees outside last night, and I don't care. I'm still drinking Sun Cruiser. Sun Cruiser, proud partner of the Detroit Lions. All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, Mike G. Neal, leave the teenager alone, man, you creeper. Okay. A. Green, smoke for Bryce, but no smoke for Goff. Come on, Neal Ruhl. A. When Bryce is in the top 5 in all the passing categories, even in the Big Ten, I'll give it in the Big Ten, then we can have that discussion, right?
Yeah, and it's 2 different sports. I'm not doing that.
I mean, he had 9 passing touchdowns. All right. Real cream of wheat, because of all the glazing Michigan fans have. Neal's just matching the energy. Yeah, real cream of wheat. It's odd. I get received differently than the we have our Dusty May and Kyle Whittingham. All right.
Which, once again, I don't see why that's a bad take.
Well, Dusty May's a young, innovative coach with new ideas.
Also, too, like, they're probably the best team in college basketball.
Yeah, they are.
And they're dusting people.
We got to see what the fuck Coach Witt going to have. It's okay to do that when he just got through the door.
Do you think Michigan will be the number 1 ranked team within 2 years?
No, I do not.
So then you don't have your Dusty May, is what you're saying.
And that's fine.
Will they win the Big Ten next year?
Probably not.
Really?
Yeah.
So then you don't have your Dusty May.
Yeah.
I was told you did. Was I not told that? We
Once
put it on the
again,
screen.
if
Smitty can put it on the screen again.
If fans want to have that when he just gets through the door, That is okay. That's called fandom.
DNC ENT in the super duper chat. As a high school coach, you have a 6'4", 220-pound physical specimen playing against 5'9" little Johnny from the Howell Highlanders. Yeah, I'm running my Derrick Henry build 100 times.
Let
too.
fat boy run the ball.
Yeah. Well, DNC ENT, the problem.
But do you know
didn't
what?
win.
Do you know what the Howell Highlanders' weakness was this year?
The passing defense.
Secondary.
And did Belleville win that game, Terry?
Belleville did not win the game.
Oh.
Odd.
The Howell Highlanders.
So they
did.
probably should have done something different in their game plan.
You would think.
Yeah, like
Why
let the
didn't
kid
they?
throw the ball.
Especially if they knew that. Why didn't they?
I don't know.
And what was the weakness of the Howell Highlanders last year?
They're white
racial
cornerbacks.
No. The secondary.
Yeah,
Which were probably
5'8"
white
white cornerbacks.
Right.
I'm
No,
assuming.
5'3".
5'3".
No,
Yes.
they were 5'8".
A couple of them playing at Central, probably. Yeah.
But you know what Brighton did with their quarterback? They let him loose.
Yeah.
So I'm throwing this shit against these dudes.
Verizon in the chat. Bro, KG, stop letting them break your confidence. You're supposed to say, hell yeah, we should win the Big Ten title.
I'm just being real. I'm not gonna say some shit I don't believe.
All right, you guys ready to talk some Lions? Last 4 down of the season.
The Michigan shit was more entertaining. I'm gonna try to do that.
Woo!
Benny, you feel the electricity?
Yeah.
You doing the watch party?
Oh, yeah.
You only laughing because your ass ain't got to be there. That's
I got to do the pregame show.
Yeah, you do.
From
What are
here,
you
though.
looking for? Let's talk about the matchups.
Can't wait.
All right, let's go.
All right, first question of the Lions nickel package.
Come on, Spenny,
sorry.
bring the juice.
Sorry.
Divisional matchup. The Bears, come on.
First question of the Lions nickel package. Our season's over. This game doesn't matter. But you know who does matter? Maui Goa. Did you see that guy? For the Miami Hurricane. Have you seen this man? He is a mammoth. He is huge. He is such a good tackle. He has to be the pick for the Lions if he's there, right?
He's not. See, this is the problem with the playoff, right? Like for a lot of people, they don't watch Miami games like on a day-to-day basis. But then when the playoff comes, we see this happen, and like Miami's good because of the trenches. Like they got dudes, and they got a real quarterback too. Like that's why they're good also. Who, by the way, looks like he's on the good Miami, fresh off the boat, Cocagna.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like
Him
that
and
kid's doing blow. Carson Beck is doing some blow.
yeah. But anyway,
Carson Beck, no, he's not on the good shit. He is a meth addict. That man has the face of a meth addict.
You
He
can get
does.
good meth in Miami though.
Allegedly.
Right.
Well, not alleged. He does have the face of a meth addict, but he is
do
allegedly.
it side by side and
Yeah.
give your proof.
It's
You get the good meth in Miami.
yeah.
No, but Terry, short answer, yeah, but he ain't gonna be there. But no, some of you want to try against the Bears. So you don't get to get him. Ooh, remember that bit? You don't get to get him because you want to win this game so bad. No, but Terry, I do want to get back to that identity though. I do. Maulers.
Okay, hello, my name is Brad Holmes. Y'all guys want edge rushers? I don't. You want tackles and guards? I don't. Best player available. I don't care who it is.
I thought he putting on the Gators this year. What's up?
I'm asking him to put on the Gators. It don't mean he putting them on. And we have a question about the Gators later.
Okay.
We do.
Later Gators.
But yeah, I want that identity back. And people in the chat, I want Maga and I want Bane. Stop with the fantasy stuff, dude. Bane's going top 5.
Yeah.
Period. End of story. All right, next up.
All right. Do you keep Johnny Morton on this staff? He was in his press conference. He did say that he would like to be calling plays at some point, wherever that might be. But he also said that it's not a prerequisite to stay in Detroit. It is not like, if I'm not calling plays, I'm gone. He said multiple times, I'll do whatever Dan asked me to do. I'll do whatever we need for this team to have success. And he is proud with some of the things that he's done this year. So do you want to see Johnny Morton
I only
on
have
this
2
team?
words. He gone. That's it.
Yeah, he out there.
Terry, there is some stuff that he does that they like. Obviously, like they thought enough of him to make him the OC. He had roles in the past that quote unquote he had success with. I don't know. They have to weigh that, right? Like how willing is Johnny Morton to do that? Like he says that like when he gets stripped of duties.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it's alleged that he may have rubbed some people the wrong way in the organization.
Yeah, if that's true,
then he's probably
he's gone.
So.
And this will all play out. Like, it'll all play out. If you had to ask me, Neal, what would you bet on? I would say he's going to be gone. Like, there's no coming back, right?
Yeah, not really.
When you fail like that, there's no coming back, right, Terry? I mean,
just to get demoted even more.
When he lost play calling duties, he essentially got fired.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And like they're not going to fire him because, as I've always said, if I'm a beat writer, what's my first move when the OC gets fired? Hey, Jared Goff, why did the OC get fired, in your opinion?
It would have been a distraction. That's why they kept him.
And that's why they just kept, that's the way pros, you've been around it forever, man.
You keep him until you don't have to. But essentially, he was fired when Dan Campbell took over.
Yeah.
But it's a different type of fire. It's like you're fired, but we're going to keep you in the seat. We're going to keep you on the payroll. But when the season's done, see you.
Next down.
Next question of the Lions 4 for 4. Who do you want to see play in this one? Because I feel like we're all on the same boat with Penei Sewell. He missed pretty much every practice this week, I think.
Out.
He can't play. Amon-Ra St. Brown, I don't want to see him play either. Is there anybody that you're like, okay, I want to see them get some run here?
No,
right.
Nobody. No, like literally. Because guys, again, I will go back to it, and you got to get out of your feelings when I say this for a minute. The Detroit Lions benefit if they lose this game. The draft position's higher, the schedule's easier, all of it. The Lions benefit from not winning this game. Get out of your feelings about it, about competition and professionalism and all that stuff. You tell me what's to gain. You tell me what's to gain by winning, and I'll tell you what they gain by not winning. Easier. I just went through it all. Terry, look, I'm not hearing it, and I am not putting Penei Sewell at risk at all. This guy gave you literally everything he had, Penei Sewell.
And he's been hurt every game.
Every game. He goes to the tent.
There's a guy
he comes
I want
back
to see
out.
play.
Terry, no. And I know that. I know people compete, and I know what Jared Goff said to them. I get all that, Terry. I do. And I'm not saying that that's how they're programmed. I understand
and
that.
they're paid to do that.
But Terry, at some point, somebody in charge has to be real about this and be analytical and say, nothing good comes from this.
All right,
nothing
I'm going to
good.
bring up a name, and I might get a yes from you. Here's who I want to see play. Isaac Tesla.
Fair.
I want to see him play.
Fair.
I don't think he has a choice.
That's fair. Terry, that's fair. And I'll
Okay.
give you that.
All right.
There is something to be gained from him playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There is. I'll give you that, Terry. I will. And people, again, I'm not saying that you go out there and you tank. When
you do.
No, Terry, I'm not saying that. The guys that you put in that game, they are playing for themselves. This is professional sports. When I get on this microphone, I mean, I'm part of the team and everything like that, but I do this for me to compete. You know what I'm saying? I do this for me. Terry, in sports, those guys that are out there, I'm not telling Tom Kennedy to go out there and say, "Hey, drop this pass." No, I'm not saying that. He's got to go out.
No,
and
but
he's
you're
got to ball
telling
out.
Penei Sewell, just don't you dare take your ass out on the field.
Correct.
Keep your ass away. And here's the other thing. Here's what I do with Amon St. Brown. Go do a podcast. During the game, do a podcast with your brother.
Game.
Don't want to see you.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Tama Martine says, if Dan Campbell plays his starters, I will lose all respect for Dan Campbell. And look, whoever it's got to come from, they need to make it clear. No St. Brown, no Sewell. I don't want to put them they are the cornerstone of your franchise. Because Terry, I said it a couple weeks ago. I believe that this regime will win a Super Bowl. I believe that 1,000,000%. And it will be led by Penei Sewell, Amon-Ra St. Brown. You get where I'm going here, Terry. You get where I'm going.
I get you. Would you play Jared Goff?
No.
I wouldn't. Grade 8, get out there.
Spenny, would you play Jared Goff?
Hell yeah. Take your licks. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
No, I mean, if you're not playing Penei Sewell, I no.
That's the repercussion of that, Spenny.
Yeah.
You can't do that either. He's your guy, right, wrong, or indifferent. I know some of you hate it. That you can't put him at risk like that. You can't. And I know Goff wants to play. And I know Sewell wants to play. They're dogs, dude, like they are. I don't question that about them. But there's nothing wrong with somebody's got to step. Again, do the old pro and con on a sheet of paper.
Right.
Lions winning, pro. Lions winning, con. The con list is like way longer.
I said earlier this week, you got to protect them from themselves, and that's what I expect Dan Campbell to do. Some people might play, but the majority won't, and that's cool.
That's fair. All right.
Final question of the Lions nickel package. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a nightmare was this season?
You want to go first, Terry? You want
Nightmare
me to go first?
it was I would say an 8 because you had expectations. You thought this team would at least make the playoffs and make some noise in the playoffs,
Right.
and they didn't do that. And you had the injuries, you had the all same, but and now it is so bad. You're not even confident they're going to do well in the next season. So I'm going to say an 8.
This is 1 to 10, 1 being the worst it could possibly be.
Yeah. 10 is the
being-
highest level.
Yeah,
10
biggest
being
nightmare.
nightmare.
Like
Yeah.
it was the worst thing in the
yeah.
history of my life.
If we going by that,
Yeah.
then yeah, this is definitely 8 or 9 for sure.
I know that's like the snap reaction, but I think I would say probably like a 7, 6.75, 7. And the reason being, there were signs of this everywhere, guys. Terry, what was their season win total in Vegas?
11.5.
10.5.
10.5.
And what do we all say? Wow, they're giving away money. Remember?
Yeah, we did,
did?
Neil, but sometimes people can be wrong. It's okay.
No, no,
4 or
and-
5,000.
It's all right.
And that's fine. And when you put it all back together and you look at it, like, yeah, it's devastating. But there's going to be when I talk about
Don't be like Kelvin Shepard. If we just take these 3 games out.
No, you can't. You can't take those 3 games out. You can't. Like, the devastating part of it is through it all, you would have had a shot if you just beat the Steelers, or beat the Vikings. You would have a shot to get in.
Yeah.
And that is devastating. 100% it is. But, like, when you put it all back together, you look, the Ravens are playing for their life. The Chiefs are out. You know what I mean? Like, it's all these teams that we thought going into the season, like, you would have bet your life that the Ravens were going to win that division, especially after Burrow got hurt.
Yeah, for sure.
You know where they got screwed? Minnesota Vikings. Now, Minnesota Vikings twice, Pittsburgh Steelers. You would have said 3-0.
Yeah.
If it was
And that's
actually
devastating.
3-0, you're in the playoffs.
Comfortably.
Probably not going anywhere, but
Yeah.
we still have, okay, they could do something, but they finished 0-3 in those games.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
here's what I kept hearing. Now, down the stretch, if the Lions go 3-0, they could possibly get in the playoffs. They could go 0-3.
no, that's true. I mean, there was just no consistency all year. That's why my rating is higher. They never seemed to overcome the problems that we knew they had, like going into the season.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like they may have solved it some weeks, but the consistency just was not there. And like Spinny, I'd love to get what your rating on it.
No, it's a 10.
It's a 10. Yeah.
It's a 10. You neither of your replacement coordinators made the team better or looked even good. Like, Shep had a couple nice weeks, but the defense looked awful. The injury thing is still there.
Yeah.
You did not see any development from your defense outside of, like, Jack Campbell. Ben Johnson won the North.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
you're the bitch of the NFC North again, and you missed the playoffs in a Super Bowl window.
Yeah.
It is a 10 out of 10. This is the worst outcome that this season could have.
And can I support Mr. Spinney?
Yes.
I would have said 10 too if I gave a damn.
Yeah.
That's why I said 8.
Because somebody brought that up along those lines, like, I'll say 7, but it's a failure because it's pass fail.
Yeah.
So it was a failure.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a guarantee. Like,
And
it wasn't
they had a
guarantee.
solid start to the year, but after the bye week, it just collapsed. Like,
Yeah.
fell off a fucking cliff.
Failure. Like, overall, failure.
Yep.
Pass, fail. Pass, fail, failure. Again, second year in a row. And that's why when we talked before about uncomfortable shit has to happen, people got to go do some stuff that they haven't shown that they like to do. But it doesn't matter because we're running out of time. Now, today, well, after the Minnesota game, we are running out of time. Starting now. It's like the Scooble thing 2 years ago.
You know what better be happening today? Brad Holmes better be in City Slickers trying on some Gators.
That's fair. 100% that's fair. Tell them about BlackRock.
Let me tell you about BlackRock. Go to blackrockrestaurants.com to find a store near you. They've got a ton of different locations. They've got a ton of different new menu items like the Cajun steak bites. They've got crab stuffed portobellos with hollandaise, and they've got a 25-ounce Enforcer sirloin courtesy of Darren McCarty. So make sure you go check it out. It's BlackRock Bar and Grill. Go to blackrockrestaurants.com. And KG, what about Chill Medicated?
Let me tell them about Chill Medicated, some of the best stuff in the business. If you got aches and pains, you want to get rid of those, Chill Medicated got y'all covered with their line of topical products that are non-transdermal, meaning it does not get you high, but it will have you feeling good, man. And it's for reliable relief where it matters most. Pain may be inevitable, but suffering is not. Try it today at chillmedicatedcbd.com.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Ruhl here for Jack's Car Wash. Hey, if you get your car wash, say, twice a month, you need to go to jackscarwash.com, take a look at the subscription packages, because for roughly the cost of 2 car washes per month, you can get on an unlimited Jack's Car Wash monthly subscription, and it's all there for you. If you guys haven't tried Jack's Car Wash, I'll get you a free one. Text WSN to 888-522-1729. Poof, you'll get a free Jack's Car Wash on your phone. There's over 40 Michigan Jack's Car Wash locations. All their washes come with the free vacuums, free compressed air, free mat cleaning rooms, and every wash ends with a hand towel drying service. JacksCarWash.com. All right, pull it up. Hour number 2, Big D Energy. Woodward Sports Network, Neal, Ruhl, Terry Foster here with you. We have KG, we have Spencer Raxter, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Belated Happy New Year to everyone. So they just gave me this.
You know that's from Black Santa.
Is it really? Is that?
Yeah.
So it's a Christmas gift I got here January
Merry
2nd.
Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I pray it's a Bryce jersey.
Yeah. The tag up here, this says it comes from Aaron Jefferson in Bloomington, Minnesota.
Hey. Oh.
Is there some thrax in here? Or
Right.
something?
It might be some anthrax in there.
He said, "Thank you for delivering holiday cheer." Okay.
That's got to be something.
right,
J.J. McCarthy. It's a McCarthy jersey. Watch.
Well, I know
Oh,
they're cheap. I
Minnesota.
was just in the airport there about a month ago. And they were on clearance.
J.J. McCarthy.
Come on. McCarthy jersey. McCarthy jersey.
$9.99.
Even better?
Even better.
Jay Jetta cereal?
Even better. Okay.
Dog, please be
Is
the
this a
cereal.
Justin Jefferson cereal?
Please be the cereal.
What's good, Neal? Wishing you and the entire Woodward Sports crew a happy holiday season. I couldn't send any bourbon through the mail. I know, because Michigan's weak like that, but I appreciate the sentiment. But I got you this white elephant gift for a few laughs. And anywho, love the channel, especially pre- and post-game shows and the watch parties. Tell Spenny I said go green.
Go white.
we got a Michigander behind enemy lines. All right.
So let me see. They sent one of their, this is pretty cool. The Jeffersons. Happy holidays from the Jeffersons. I don't know if we can,
Zoom in.
yeah,
Hey.
I don't know if we can, zoom in.
Is them black folks?
Lovely looking family.
Okay.
Yes, KG.
All right.
And they have the Zubats on.
All
There we
right,
go.
I
man.
respect the Zubats. Shout out to the Jeffersons. 2025. I appreciate it. They're up there in Minnesota. And thank you, by the way, for this gift. And you were right, Spenny.
It's the cereal?
Jettis cereal. And not only is it J Jettis cereal, it's a family-size box of J Jettis cereal.
That will never be open.
Yeah, you got to just keep that as a novelty.
It is Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Lemon Cheerios.
Oh, hell no.
You know, by the way, he doesn't have 1,000 yards yet this year.
He doesn't. Not his fault, but he doesn't.
He'll get it Sunday.
You know what? I'll take this time since it is still the holiday season.
12 catches, 225 yards.
You know what? Justin Jefferson, I said this before, but I want to reiterate it during the holiday season. I have to give you a lot of props. And, like, look, I have respect for you. You're obviously a very, very good football player. You are. The way that you've handled this, like, season with the Vikings is one of the biggest displays of professionalism I've ever seen. You weren't like some other people at your position that are wiping their Instagram feed of pictures of them playing for the team, or you're not going to the media with cryptic messages. Look, the quarterback spot there in Minnesota's been rough. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
It's fair to say. Justin Jefferson has handled that as well as I've ever seen anyone in the National Football League handle it. Not crying, not complaining, not saying, hey, give me the football, none of that stuff.
Yeah.
Terry, I'm being serious,
So are you
man.
calling him a true professional?
He's a true professional.
All right.
He is. He is Devontae Adams of 2 years ago.
Yeah, 100%. He is a true professional, 100%. So, Jay Jettis,
I'm never going to eat this.
I'm never going to eat your cereal. But with that being said, shout out to you, man. You went up a lot of notches in my book. You did, for real. For real. You see how other receivers act, so.
Look at Neal coming around. That's rare for Neal. He don't do that.
Well, I just call it like I see it, man. Like, he is, for real. He's been very, very professional.
That's awesome.
Simo, he's still a diva, but he's getting paid a ton of money. Let's not go over. He's not being a diva about it. I'll say this, though. Here's the ultimate test. If he doesn't get to 1,000 yards in this last game, and he, like, keeps that under wraps, I'll be like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
You are.
And he misses out on the bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are. J-Lu, because he gets paid, he don't care about anything else. J-Lu, they all get paid. All the receivers get paid that are sitting there crying about stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They all do.
No, it's not complaining. It's bitching.
Correct. Yes,
difference.
correct. But, yeah.
That box does go hard, though. I saw somebody put that in the chat. It's a good box. I wouldn't eat the cereal. Lemon fucking Cheerios? Yuck.
Spenny, what do you want to do?
Let's go to break.
That's a great unboxing. That was a great segment.
That was.
No, that was dope, man. Shout out to the Jeffersons.
No,
man.
Jefferson. Hey, for real, shout out to you guys, man. I appreciate that.
If you ever in Pontiac, Neal will co-sign it.
Yeah.
What do y'all got coming up? Because I want to do my shit because it's funny.
Okay.
All right.
Get it off, Terry.
All right. We're going to do the debut of Terry Foster's
Okay.
or
Okay.
Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. They are okay, and they're okay. They are both. As a
No, they
matter
are.
of
I had them out Monday. They are
Did you
wonderful
really?
people. Yeah.
Well, KG, tell what was the experience?
No, it was wonderful, man. They showed up on time. I got text the day before and the day of, man. Very professional. They diagnosed my problem with my furnace, which is only 4 years old. I'm already having furnace problems. So,
Oh, no.
yeah, shout out to Sharon's, man.
So they got you squared away? And
Oh,
everything?
yeah. They going to come out and do the repair and everything.
There you go.
So you're not cold.
No, I would. Well, I am cold now, but I won't be.
there you go. I mean,
I won't
guys,
be in about
like,
a couple days.
there's a real life application. So there you go. KG used them, was happy. You can schedule online. You can get free instant quotes. They do more, too, than just the furnaces and the air conditioners. They do the whole home generators, all of that bit. If you want to take a look at it, just, if you're curious, you want to see what it looks like, go there, get an instant quote. You can take a look at the financing options, see if it works for you. KG just told you, Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning, the official furnace service people of KG.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
You're muted still.
Hey, Gold Crown. You all know the slogan, smoke like royalty. They have some of the best products on the market right now. They got the Crown Jewels, gummies, and some other really, really great marijuana-based products. You want to check out Gold Crown today.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy Bourbon Friday. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter. Shout out Barchaz for the bourbon. T-Foss and I are going to roll over there, Rob, so be ready.
Hopefully. And I went to a special holiday party last week.
Yes.
And these people, they got some money and stuff. So they had bartenders in the
hired
house.
bartender in there, okay.
And I said, I would like bourbon. And they said, we got it. So I looked behind the bar. You know what it was?
It's Barchaz.
It was Barchaz.
They're right over there by Oakland Mall, everyone. And look,
They weren't playing around.
Yep, I know the people over there, man. Good working people, all that stuff. So T-Foss, I haven't been there for drinks before. This is the first time. I'm excited. We're gonna have old fashioned.
I have, and I forget her name. Got a little cutie pie back there, and she made me a little dessert. Well, she didn't make it for me. She made a dessert and gave me some. It was a banana something. It looked gross, but it was really good.
So I'm excited. I owe T-Foss an old fashioned. I said the Lions would make the playoffs. I was wrong, and that's it. Steve Wild, Neal became soft in 2020. Do you feel like that was soft of me with Justin Jefferson?
A little bit.
Really?
I mean, you was going hard once again.
Really?
No. That's
you
false.
put your foot in your
because,
mouth.
To his credit, Neal did say, "Oh, you guys like Justin Jefferson? Oh, he's a fine player." What about the fourth quarter? I don't see him.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you want, 4 catches for 48 yards every week, he's your guy.
How about not soft but smug?
That's fair.
Okay.
I think that's fair. All right, look, we got the debut of a new bit, and we're moving everything around, and T-Foss has conviction. He wants to do it. P.S. Jefferson is better than Chase. Jefferson is the best wide receiver in the league by a decent amount.
Not this year.
If you're into 4 catches for 48 yards, he is, man. Check the game log.
Not this year.
Check the game log. Okay, this is from Terry Foster. It is called Okay or
Tay.
So those are my two choices.
That's it, and you got to go first because I want to hit everybody here, but you got to go first.
All right, that's fair enough.
Right.
T-Foss, could I get canceled for this?
No, not going to do that to you.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay.
Does Spinny need to do the disclaimer before we get started?
No, there's no disclaimers.
Spenny, do you want to give the disclaimer
truth.
Anyway?
Yeah.
We do not promote the sexual gratification or the violence upon any others in any way. We are doing all of this in a joking manner. This is satirical, it is comedic based, and it is artistic. Do not sue us.
All right.
Fair.
I am going to present scenarios to you, and you can only answer one or two ways, two ways.
Okay.
You can say, okay, I'm in agreement, or you can say, okay,
Which means you're in disagreement.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Right. The
All right,
first
let's do
one,
it.
I want to apologize to KG.
All right.
Because I do love you like a brother.
Okay.
Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that.
I was watching the big Michigan-Texas game.
Oh,
Big game.
Huge.
Arch Manning and Bryce Underwood were playing. And here's what I heard. Guys, you could be watching 2 of the 5 Heisman Trophy finalists
they
for
was getting
next
it off.
year.
They was getting it off. I ain't gonna lie.
Neal,
They was
you got to
getting
go
it bad
first.
off.
Okay or okay?
Okay. You were watching one of the Heisman finalists.
Yeah, I was about to say Arch. Technically, it's okay because Arch looked good.
You were watching one of. You weren't watching 2 of. Sorry, Terry. You just weren't. Dude, Arch Manning, took that game over.
Yeah, he did.
And
White
Terry,
boy wiggle.
With his legs.
that's what I haven't seen Bryce do ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's almost like he should call his own plays, right?
Well, I've never seen it. Do you think if he was capable of it, they would do it? I would tend to think, that they would rather have it happen like that.
He can run the ball.
KG,
they haven't put enough.
Were we watching 2 of the 5 Heisman finalists for next year?
Oh, Tay, you watched one, like Neal alluded to.
Oh, so you don't think Arch is going to make it next year?
No, yeah. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy.
Spanny?
Well, maybe if Texas has a backup that goes in the transfer portal and lands at Oregon or something, then you could have a Heisman finalist there. But, I'm going to say, Tay.
Well, whatever. What's this party going to say?
Yeah, I know, right? No, I think Archer's going to win the Heisman next year.
Okay. If he play like that.
Yeah,
that would be. You know
like
what? Much like the Justin Jefferson cereal thing, if he wins the Heisman next year, I'll stand here in front of this microphone
and fucking apologize because you
and
ate him alive.
I was like, "This is your king," but he was different, dude.
He got better as the season went along.
Spenny, can we chat pull that?
Yeah.
Will Bryce be a Heisman finalist next year? Okay or Otay?
No, it's not. Otay. It ain't just Otay.
You need to trademark that.
All right, next up.
Second one. Is Brad Holmes already being fitted for Gators? Now, we had talked earlier this week that what do you want from the Lions? I said, I want Brad Holmes to be fitted for Gators. In other words, he's going to be aggressive. He's going to say, fuck y'all. I'm going to do something wild and not wild and crazy, but I'm going to make this team relevant. Is he being fitted for Gators already? Or maybe I should put it this way. Brad Holmes is already being fitted for Gators.
Right. He had
Otay, and here's the reason why.
Okay.
Mr. Allens is no longer with us. Is that correct?
Yeah, Snipes now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Snipes now.
Mr. Allens is no longer
Foreman
with
Mills
us.
is still there, though.
Snipes.
If
Don't nobody go for
we had Mr. Allens,
City Slickers around, though.
City Slickers did we
Yes.
confirm that? I thought we confirmed that City Slickers was no longer with us.
Yeah, I think
No,
so.
that was something
No,
else.
that was
City
something
Slickers
else.
is still there.
Yeah, that was something else.
Okay, was it?
Yeah.
Are they
plenty of places
are they
to get
29 or
Gators.
2 for 50?
I haven't
In
done
today's
the
economy,
pricing.
they're probably
Some
49.
discount Gators?
Hey, Neal, let me tell you, Gators
for
have never
99.
been 29 or 2 for 50. If they was, they ain't real Gators.
I think the Trump tariffs made him 2 for 99.
No. Otay. I think if Mr. Allens was still with us, I think the answer would be yes.
Okay.
Did
But
Mr.
I don't
Allen
believe
sell
so.
Gators?
City Slickers.
Yeah, no, I don't think
Don't
Mr.
pretend.
Allen sold
Don't
Gators.
act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I do.
Because you know you got a couple pair of shoes from there.
You can get Gators at a lot of places. I mean,
Yeah, right.
Henry the Hatter, shout out, you hip. Like,
I'm going to say Otay because I don't think they sell Gators at Designer Shoe Warehouse, and there's he's bargain bin Brad for a reason.
Yep.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Ootay.
Let me catch up some of these super chats real quick. Sideless. Morton went into a press conference, blamed the players for not performing. He lost his job right there. Dan has never stood for that.
I'm not sure that's the only reason, but
Matheson, Rathburn, Tate Ratledge at center. I don't know, man. You got to sign somebody, dude. We got to go. Tev Sauce. It's simple. We need a pound of flesh by Johnny Mo. Hey, Tev Sauce, you're warm on that for sure. There are pound of flesh moves. There you throw them to the hyenas, and just be like, see, we did stuff. Tev Sauce. I wouldn't mind looking at options to replace K-Shep. To me, when you say things like, if you just take these few plays out, that's bad coach-ish. And Tev Sauce. Rip to my 2 super chats that got missed. No, Tev Sauce. I got him. I got you. You know what, though, Tev Sauce? You're right. He's got to clean up the media. You can't say that. You can't say that, man.
Yeah, if you got rid of Jalen Warren's 2 40-yard rushing touchdowns, he'd still only have 110 yards on the ground.
I always love to go old school. Barry Sanders averaged 5 yards per carry, but he'd always bust one for 80. Mm-hmm. So do we just count the 80-yard runs?
No, you can't do that, Terry.
Grandpa Joe Stinky Toes. Maurice cost $750.
What's $750?
Maurice.
Maurice?
Could be Maurice.
Yeah.
They're Gator sneakers. Maury, 8,900 alligator sneakers.
Okay.
Wow.
Where do you stand on alligator sneakers? Would those be okay?
Those look stupid. Why would,
I have to look at the sole, man.
Yeah.
you got to
Still
get the,
running them.
You got to get the dress shoes if you're getting.
You ain't running in no Gator sneakers, I'll tell you
No,
This
All right.
is-
not for it then.
that. Yeah. 8,900 though.
That's too much, man.
No, they're
I'm on
only.
a budget.
That's like the brand. It's
Oh,
like
okay, okay.
Yeah, but they're only $650, like you said.
All right. That's aggressive, no doubt. Next one, Terry. Number 3.
I told you number 3 would be a motherfucker.
All right. Oh, shit, yeah. I
Here
gotta
we go.
lock in.
Okay or okay. I'm going to start it by saying I am a classy guy, but I am supposed to receive bourbons for Neal because Neal said the Lions were going to make the playoffs. I said they were not. Spenny said they're going to have a top 5 defense. I said they were not.
Yeah.
But because I'm a classy guy, I feel sorry for taking advantage of you because this was your heart. I'm going to decline the old-fashioned, the free old-fashions from you guys.
Okay.
I feel so bad for you.
Okay. No, I'm buying you an old fashioned. I'm a man of my word. You had my word, and it's stronger than oak. Yeah. Terry, I appreciate the gesture. I do.
I didn't
am
say I was
buying-
offering the gesture. I just threw it out there.
I will buy you
Nah,
an
he'll
old
pay
fashioned.
up.
Do you think I'm bullshitting or
Yeah.
I'll let you out of this bet?
No, Terry.
You're not letting us out of the bed.
Right. Oh,
How about this? There's no fucking way I'm letting you out of this.
Right.
How about that?
Get
Bam.
yours, Terry.
Not a chance.
So you can OT me until the roosters come home, and you'd be accurate.
I'm buying you an old fashioned, Terry. I am.
KG, what do you say, bro?
OT all day.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to run this by Spenny. As a show of appreciation, when Terry and I go, because you have to stay back because you have work duties, I, as a gift for the holiday season in appreciation of all that you do, knowing what I said New Year's Eve about having a show, doing socials, all of that, I would like your permission to cover your old-fashioned debt to Terry too,
Aw.
as a simple thank you,
look
Spencer,
at Neal.
for all you do for this show and for me personally.
I appreciate that, but I'm gonna have to decline. I made the bet. I stood on my laurels. I'll have to pay my bet.
Plus,
I gotta pay my
I'm
dues.
taking Spinny and I. We're going to James, who has the best old fashions in Detroit.
Oh dang.
So I'm gonna really stick your ass.
Okay. There we go.
Pause.
I gave you an offer.
I appreciate it, Neal. Yeah, I appreciate
Was
it.
that a good move by Spenny?
OT.
Well, hey, I figured you were going to say that. So me being, Neal,
Yeah.
I figured I would throw it out there. And people are like, oh, Neal's
Look
such a
at
good
Neal,
guy.
yeah.
Knowing that I wasn't going to have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Knowing that you're a man of valor and integrity. And you would say no.
That's fair.
So I won. I
So
got
yeah,
from you what I wanted.
Playing both sides so you always come out on top.
Yep,
That
that's
is
the
fair.
OT.
All right, number 4, Terry.
Number
trick.
4 is, and this is what
I
heard,
like this game.
This is a good
you
one.
can go to a Super Bowl with Caleb Williams. You cannot go to a Super Bowl with Jared Goff. Okay? Or OT.
Okay. Somebody went to a Super Bowl with Jared Goff. Number 1, right off the rip.
Yep.
Right.
Number 2, if the Chicago Bears are going to stay in the business, guys, I don't know how many times you need to hear this. The Bears and Jacksonville, check the turnover margin. Are they going to move through the playoffs being plus 2 turnovers a game? No, because you play good teams that don't turn the ball over. Turnovers are bad team shit. There's one, like you can get one that can happen to you, but multiple turnovers in a game are bad team shit. And they are a result.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Didn't that happen with Texas and Michigan?
it did.
So are you saying Michigan
did.
is not a good team or they don't have a good quarterback?
Oh, he been saying that. Both.
I'm just asking a question.
He
Can
been
I-
saying that.
All I know is this, Terry. All I know is this.
All I know is this.
They didn't want to throw the ball all season long. Confirmed?
Yes.
And maybe we saw why.
Yeah, because your head coach is doing
No. The head coach has nothing to do.
Oh, the head
was
coach has
gone.
nothing to
no,
do with
the
the
head
operation
coach,
of the
The
football
head coach
team?
was gone. You
And
guys have
I
Biff Poggi.
I
wouldn't
wanna
be
hear
mad
that
if you
shit.
Biff-
I
No,
wanna
you
hear
will
that
listen
I
to this.
swear to God, this is the last time I'm going to ask this question. I'm directed at Neal. How many passes did Bryce Underwood throw against the Howell Highlanders?
Was it single digits?
Yes.
Passes.
It
Okay.
was.
Or okay. No, Terry, that's okay.
I'm going to get you a Howell Highlanders jersey. I promise.
I
I'm
got
going to
it.
find a way to get it.
So there you go.
Want any clan members in the chat that know how to get a Howell Highlanders jersey, please send it to Terry Foster.
Now, I'm going to defend how it is not Klan Central. The Klan goes there and thinks they got support, but they don't.
Oh, they've changed.
Oh, damn.
All right, you ready to take the break?
Yeah.
Can we do that? What are we doing? College football playoff, and we got a sports business, right?
Yep. Yeah, we can do those too.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Those are fun. People like that.
Let me tell you about Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you carrying the best product in the game. You heard of the high-lows, you heard of the Boom Chocolatas, but now they've got their own line of concentrates. You can find them. They're not middleman. They're not made by somebody else. They are just the best in the game. They are processed in their factory. So it's not, you don't have to worry about where they're coming from. They're Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com and find it near you today. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs. And let me tell you about Wicked Pickle. Listen up, this is your last chance to register for the Woodward Sports Wicked Pickle Open January 9th through the 11th. 3 days of nonstop pickleball, men's, women's, mixed, and single divisions. This is where champions are made. And come out Friday night at 7:30 p.m. The Woodward Sports Celebrity Tournament hits the court. All of your favorite Woodward Sports personalities throwing down, plus local celebs. And it's all broadcasted live. Sign up now at pickleballtournaments.com or call Wicked Pickle at 734-331-3451. It's Wicked Pickle, Metro Detroit's hottest new pickleball sensation.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
All right, everybody. Neal Ruhl here for Buddies. Look, it's January 2nd. They're going to pull this promotion like real soon. So here's the deal. Do you eat at Buddies?
Yes.
I'm going off script here, by the way. I don't know
Yeah,
if Buddies are like
clearly.
this or not. Okay. Do you eat at Buddies Pizza? Do you like it? Obviously, yes. Do you go there a couple times a year? Yes. Go buy multiple $50 gift cards and get a free 4-square one-topping pizza. Why would you not?
Yeah.
Let's talk about you. You bought all these gifts for all these people, right? You did all this. Get something for yourself. Get a $50 Buddies gift
Treat
card.
yourself.
You'll get a free 4-square one-topping pizza. Don't even do it for somebody else. Do it for you. Do it for you, everybody. Buddies Pizza. Pizza, love, enjoy. BuddiesPizza.com.
That was always the plan.
That was. What if it was always the move?
Right.
Back at it. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer
y'all,
Raxter. How did the conversation start during the break?
I don't even know how we got there.
We were talking about having drinks.
Doing shots for every
Doing
Bryce
shots.
Underwood.
Yeah, doing
completion.
shots
Right.
for every Bryce Underwood completion. I said, Terry, we could drink a bourbon for every Bryce Underwood completion in a game and then just drive home. And if we get pulled over, the police officer will ask us, he'll say, have you been drinking tonight? Say, yeah, I had a drink for every Bryce Underwood completion. What would he say?
Get your fucking ass out of here.
Oh,
You
sorry.
sober?
Yeah, you're sober? Go ahead.
I don't even know why I stopped you. My bad.
Yeah, I'm drunker than you are.
Right.
I hate Sean so much.
That's a funny bit.
Hey,
With
by
the
the way,
apologies
people
to
at home,
KG.
9 shots will land you in the clink. Let's just
No, not attempts.
Yeah,
Completion.
Completed 6 games.
No, but not the Howell Highlanders. I noticed that because he told me 2,400 times. So.
Hurricane in the chat. WTF is this Winter Classic indoors in Miami. So Hurricane, what they're doing is the Winter Classic it's the Panthers against the Rangers, and they're playing it in the Marlins Park. So during the day they keep the roof closed. But when they're playing the game at night tonight, so when it gets dark, they're going to open the roof and they're playing it outdoors.
Okay.
But they
How's
have to
that
do it.
winter in Florida? There's no
Well,
such
it's
thing.
only 71 for the high today in Miami. They're going through it too. It's going down to like 55 tonight.
They're going
That's
through
really
it. It's funny as
cold.
hell. I mean, for them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. They're going through it. It's funny.
That last time in November, when I had to go down there to
Yeah.
do Detroit City's last playoff game, when I got there, dude, I got there like 11 o'clock at night. It was like 61 degrees and like it was cold. Like it was cold.
Bro,
I felt bad for him.
when's the last time it was 61 here in the winter?
Okay.
And if it was probably for like 20 minutes.
Woodward Sports chat poll. Will Bryce be in New York next year? 31% okay. 69% okay.
You
that's
went
higher
back
than-
for that. He ended that poll a while ago. You went back for that one.
So
Oh, man.
there it is. SEMO, hockey in Miami. LOL. Seems to work. They're racking Stanley Cups there.
The Panthers.
What do you want to do, Terry? Sports business or college football playoff?
You know what? My young brother over here loves sports business. Let's do that.
Thank you, Terry.
Let's do it.
I appreciate you.
Let's go.
All right, the first question of the sports business nickel package.
Terry, you're featured in this, by the way.
The premium double souvenir cocktail at the Rose Bowl runs almost $40. What's the most you'll pay for a drink at a game?
Definitely not $40.
Yeah.
I'm draft beer.
I
all
will
day.
pay $13. Well, no, the highest I've ever paid for a drink was $17.
Yeah, same.
I'm not going to lie on here. I paid $17. I went to this place downtown. They wanted $39. I declined the drink and said, y'all can keep it.
What about you, Spenny? You're the barometer.
I paid $17 for Miller Lite. And,
Oh, shit, we must have
What,
been together.
what size was it?
It was I think it was a 20 ounce.
It better have been. At the least.
It was the bigger cup.
Yeah,
And
better have been.
that was at the Pond in Anaheim. So
You were there for UFC or something like
yeah.
that, right?
Dude, we need to go to Mount Pleasant. You can get a 24-ounce beer for $3.
I've never been to Mount Pleasant.
Never?
Never.
You got to go as my guest.
Yeah.
It's a fun time up there.
Yeah, I've heard the stories.
I went up there for BKFC, man. It was electric.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been. All my friends went I had a couple friends that go to Central, but the majority of my friends went to State or Michigan, so
Yeah.
And we need to hook you up with a UP girl.
yeah.
I would do. You
They
know,
try
that-
harder, right, Terry? Those UP girls try harder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes they shave their armpits.
Only
Sometimes.
sometimes, right.
Shad216 in the super chat. I finally found Sun Cruisers last night at my local Meijer, and these issues bang.
Yep.
WSN knows ball when it comes to liquor sponsorship.
True.
It is factual.
That is true.
I
That is true.
respect Neal, but here's where we differ. You're still a bitch with Sun Cruisers because you get I get the 4-pack. Fuck that, man.
I'm trying to get people in to try it.
I don't know where you go. I get the 8 and 16-pack, man.
I got to go to Costco. Freddie Felt 313. 3 double shots of JMO at T-Mobile in Vegas was $100.
Jesus.
But all right, but let's work through that. Okay,
3 double shots of J-Mo.
double shots.
Yeah, it's
so
6
they're
shots.
33 apiece,
Yeah.
right? So a shot is 16.
Yeah.
Like it's not as expensive. Like here's the deal. I would pay $20 for a beer if it were the 24, the Cowboy, the 24 ounce.
Right.
Because then it's $10 a beer. Like, I get it. Like, I'm at a sporting event.
Yeah.
I know what the cost is going to be. If I do that and I get 3 of them, that's a 6-pack. It's $60. It's going to get me where I need to go.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But
like,
you talking to us veteran drinkers, we're gonna pregame before we
no
even go.
question.
Yeah, like
KG,
so
who you talking
that's
to?
why I'm not paying those prices.
I'm talking about like face value, above
Right.
board.
I get you.
It's not as ridiculous as it seems.
Yeah, I get
Now, I ran into a bartender who thought I was a shooter. I'm not. He went to the back and he unveiled this bottle and said, I got Pappy's behind here. Pappy's Van
Yeah.
Winkle. It's $300 a shot. I'm like, you put that bottle back.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Second down.
Second down, second question of the sports business nickel package. The Lions-Vikings game on Christmas afternoon set the new streaming record for Netflix, beating last year's numbers by around 15%, even though the game was between two teams that won't be in the playoffs. I guess Terry Foster lied to us because he said people won't pay to stream more games.
I know. That's exactly what I thought when I read that story. I was like, Terry's my friend. I'm about to have old fashions with him.
They said that
I'm not.
he did say.
Well,
Bill
surely,
himself.
Terry, there's a lot of people like you out there that aren't going to do it.
Well, they must have been watching on Fox too, because that's where I watched the game.
Yeah. It's safe to say
I'm
Terry's in the
boycotting
minority.
streaming
It's safe to say
football.
that.
I have not watched one streaming football game this year, and I'm not going to, because if you do, and they got you.
All right, Terry.
No, they got us.
Question of the day: do you own Netflix or do you have a Netflix account?
I do own Netflix, but I refuse to turn it on when there's an NFL game.
Wow.
So you have Netflix confirmed.
Yeah,
and
but
you won't
I mean,
watch the
Netflix
game.
It's a man of principle.
He watched it on Fox because
Yeah.
it was free on Fox.
You're right.
You know what, Terry? Much like the Jay Jettis cereal. Terry, I have to take all the available data and say this to you, Terry. I made fun of you, and Spencer made fun of you for saying that question, for coming up with that question. He did, and I will condemn Spencer for doing that to you. However,
But that's okay.
I will give you credit. You are a man of principle. You are a man of integrity. You are everything that a Michigan man is.
Thank you. But I'm doing this for you, because the reason you can't watch this stuff is because we're going to have a show, and we go, oh, gee, they're showing the Super Bowl on Netflix, and it's an extra $50. Woe is me. That's what they're setting you up for.
Terry,
100%.
Terry, would you ever use Netflix to watch a game? Like if your hand was forced and you could get the game nowhere else?
If
Well,
it was
somebody's
a
got a gun in my hand, yeah, I'll watch it. But they don't, so I'm not watching it.
Okay.
They don't yet.
Fair, right.
Until-
That's
Yeah.
coming. The gun next to the head is coming.
Until
No.
because you're the ones that are making things messy because you're watching it no matter what. Blah 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 blah. What they're
DNC,
setting you up. The whole playoffs are going to be on Netflix or
100%. It's going to be
Hulu or
exclusive.
whatever.
They're going to get their exclusive playoff game, and you're going to watch it, Terry.
don't watch now. Is what I'm telling. I'm trying to save you for the future.
Oh, Trey, I pirate all day. I'm already on the freedom
but,
fighter
well,
train.
you already
yeah,
get
but,
the
but
shit
you're
for
but
free.
you're not in this conversation. Like, think
Right.
about it, because the pirating numbers aren't included.
Yeah.
So think
Oh, man.
about that.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Think about what they're pulling. DNC ENT. I think I paid $17. I forget what venue, but my wife looked at me dead in my eye and go, "It's okay. I'm sure it tastes better because of the environment we are in."
That's hilarious. Oh, by the way, way to make me feel worse about the Lions season. When they dropped that a couple days ago, they said that was the most streamed U.S. game of all time.
Yes.
Yeah, and the Lions got fucking embarrassed.
No, but it goes to show you though, because like there were two non-playoff teams.
But people love the Lions.
People do love the Lions.
They still do.
Still do.
Not after that game.
Yeah. All right. Next down.
Ooh, sorry. All right, next
Oh,
question.
sorry. Are we keeping you awake, Spenny? Sorry.
Are you not entertained?
Can you stay awake for 22 more minutes?
I'll
Spenny?
try. I'll try.
Oh,
I'll try. I stayed up and watched that Stranger Things finale after the game last
don't
night.
spoil
Dude,
it.
Oakland's
Don't spoil it.
basketball team is all about that.
Yeah.
Ish, man. I'm convinced that if we played New Year's Eve instead of New Year's Day, we would have lost, because they would have just been thinking about.
They all would have been thinking of it. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm missing it. But
Yeah.
then they got to watch it, and then we won. So there
JB
you
put
go.
it up earlier. That show been around 10 years, bro.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It don't seem like that.
Yeah, that is definitely not.
I
My
remember
style
I
of show.
binged how it happened was I binged the first season because I went to East Lansing to party with my friends, and I wasn't 21 at the time, and I got denied at the bar. And so I went back to my boy's apartment and watched all season 1 of Stranger Things while they were
It's
drinking.
so good. Neal,
t-
how is that not your show? It's like 80s themed as fuck. I thought you would be in on it.
Because like that.
Neal, what are the chances for this? Detroit's getting the 2027 Final Four. What are the chances of us seeing Michigan, Michigan State, and Oakland University in the Final Four?
100%.
All right.
Well,
Tay.
can't be said on his coach's show. Can't be said on his coach's show. I know that dude from Arkansas won like the $1.5 billion Powerball or whatever.
Yeah.
Campy said he played it, and he said, if I win, we are going to have a $100 million recruiting class the next year.
Oh shit! I love Campy's dedication.
You know, like the AJ DeBanza
Yeah.
guy, like at BYU, we would have had 5 of them.
I love Campy.
We would get LeBron back. We would.
He's got eligibility.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Where are you going? I am taking my talents to Oakland University.
Yeah, 100%. We would get SGA
Yeah.
out of Oklahoma City
Right.
and get him at Oakland. Woodward Sports chat thread. Shoot. Where? Oh, right here it was. Tom on the run. If Goff wants to be relevant in the NFL, he has to restructure his contract. Same with St. Brown, too. Tom on the run. It's already written. How many times do I got to tell people this, dude?
Yeah, it's
when you
gonna happen.
sign the deal, it's written in. It's written in already.
Why would they go into an offseason with $14 million of cap or whatever the number is? Why would they do that?
Jesus.
That's why they got all those void years with nothing on the years.
Yeah, bro.
But
Correct.
quarterbacks always restructure their
Yeah.
contracts.
Oh,
That's
damn.
Given.
All right, you guys know this is just funny, so I'm going to read it. You guys know I don't do the politics stuff here, right? We just just move right by it.
I do.
TM Martinesque in the chat. The gas tax thing's going on or whatever. I don't know. I don't follow it. I just
Yeah.
I don't buy
Same
gas, so
bullshit,
I don't
different
care.
day.
But anyway, she said, "You think Michigan has bad roads? Quote: Nigeria has horrific roads. Ask Anthony Joshua."
Okay.
Unquote. All right, I'm not doing stuff.
Yeah,
like
all
that.
right.
All right, that's
right.
grim.
Very much so.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
God the man is alive.
They got
Jesus
dirt
Christ.
roads there, man.
Next down.
Next question of the sports business 4 for 4. The NBA Christmas viewers increased by 45% this year over
What?
last year. The Spurs game against the Thunder led Christmas viewership with an average of 6.7 million.
That's right.
That beat the games involving the Lakers, Warriors, and Knicks. But I thought they only wanted to watch major market teams.
Right. Fight back, NBA. I love it.
No,
Fight back.
You know what this
We're being
is?
disingenuous, though.
Well, Terry, I think this is like the move of like the new generation of fans where the market doesn't matter. And I think this is like an extension of social media where we like stars now, like winners and stars. And is there a bigger winner than the Oklahoma City Thunder now?
No.
SGA is there. They have the team locked up for the next 7 years. They have more draft picks than they can use. They hold the Clippers. They have 3 first-round picks this year with everybody already signed. People like dynasties, even if they're like Oklahoma City dynasties. Yeah. They just do, Terry. They always have. It's just before all the dynasties were big market cities, but now they're not.
You know who's guilty of that? This guy. I watch him, but here's what I want to know. What were the ratings of the NBA compared to the NFL?
Not close.
Because I watch NBA Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the NFL.
No,
Except for
but
the Lions.
It's not close. It's the NFL.
I know, but 45% viewership was 45%
that's a
higher.
good. Yeah, that's good for the NBA.
45% higher, Terry. Like, it goes to show you, man. You give us sports, we'll consume it, and it doesn't matter. And they got you because it's the only thing that you have to watch live.
NFL.
Right, sports, just NFL, NBA, all you have to watch it live. Because if you don't, it's FOMO. People are going to be talking about it on social media, and you didn't see it. I think that feeds into it, too.
Oh, absolutely.
That feeds into the viewership.
Absolutely.
Because you don't want to miss out, man.
Correct.
It's crazy. Was that it?
One more.
One more. All right, let's go.
Final question. The get-in price for the Cotton Bowl was $28. The Rose Bowl get-in price was $107. Do we need more college football playoff games?
Yeah, it's the only thing I watch. It's the only thing that matters. Right?
Yeah.
But the ticket markets are telling you that people don't want it.
Why do we? Okay, the only reason I watch the Pop-Tart Bowls is because of the Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tart Bowls
They're
elite.
pretty cool.
Yep.
And I don't necessarily like, because the Rose Bowl got the history and the pageantry behind it.
But
of course, that's going to beat the Cotton Bowl.
It was
but you
it's still
still
it was
Indiana kicking
100
Alabama.
bucks.
Yeah, but the Rose Bowl has a marquee name. Of course, I'm going to sell that ticket for more.
But you got to pay more than $100 to sit in the upper deck at LCA for a Red Wings game. these
Yeah,
days.
dude, like, that's
me and
that's-
Justin
Well,
were looking.
yeah.
The cheapest ticket to get in for Detroit versus Toronto was $137, and that's the nosebleeds.
Yeah, and that's my point. And I'll back this up. If I had the time and I knew that tickets to the Rose Bowl for Indiana, Alabama were $100, I would seriously consider going.
Yeah.
Because it's like a bucket list sports thing.
Oh, do you think it's because it's Indiana? If it was Michigan, Alabama, they'd probably be jacked up
Alabama
a
was
little
there,
bit.
though.
Alabama
but
was
But
there.
you know what?
Yeah,
Here's
they
the
were.
deal, too. The Alabama fans didn't roll out.
Because they don't believe in that shit.
Well, it's a quarterfinal game.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it, like, it's a quarterfinal game. And before the people start coming at me with well, you need to be on campus sites, because like the campus site games went for like a ton more, obviously.
Yeah.
Terry, they're never going to do more campus site games. Why? Campus sites don't maximize the suites, don't maximize the premium boxes,
Talk to 'em.
don't maximize the amount of revenue that you can get, Terry.
Because it's the Rose Bowl. If you're in California, I'm not saying flying out there for it, but if you're in California and somebody offers you $100 to see Alabama, Indiana, you know what? You're buying those tickets. If it's $400, you're probably buying those tickets because you're there.
Yeah, real talk, man. If I had the time and I didn't have like work responsibilities, I seriously would have considered going.
Yeah.
Seriously.
But most people would. Like you said, it's a bucket list type of.
Let me ask you guys, have you ever been to a Rose Bowl game?
No, I would love to go to
and
one.
I need to.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah,
You want to go.
It's an experience as opposed to the Cotton Bowl. It's just a game.
I want to go to a Notre Dame game, even though I hate Notre Dame.
I agree.
And I want to go to the Rose Bowl. I'd like to go to a Super Bowl just to
just say you did it.
Just say I did it.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? I'd like to go to a golf major.
Yeah.
But only if I had like the hospitality. Like I'm not going.
Oh,
Of course not.
Yeah.
This is why I rock with you. You just
I'm honest
over it.
about
You know what else you should do?
You keep it consistent.
You should go to a SEC regular season game.
I would like to do that as well.
LSU, Alabama, or
Not
been
this
to
year. The
Tennessee. That
SEC
was
is
pretty
down,
cool, too.
baby. Big Ten up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would even go to like South Carolina or something like that, man.
Really?
Like, all of them do it. We went
Ole Miss, Mississippi State would be sweet.
100%. Dude.
Iron Bowl would be cool.
Yeah. Red River, maybe.
Any LSU home game.
Yeah.
you know what? Forget that.
I'll bring my
Iowa.
batteries.
Iowa was cool.
I'll bring the battery.
Iowa was a good time.
Iowa? I want to go to see a game in Nebraska.
Really?
Like, I respect Nebraska for their, like, aesthetic. Their college football is that their stadium's fucking sweet. Their uniforms are fucking sweet.
So you're on the
It
Notre Dame
means a
vibe
lot.
with Nebraska.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you owe it to the game to go. See
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's-
well, Spinny, it's rumor your boy Aiden Childs finna be the quarterback.
Yeah,
over
there you go.
So there you go, man. There you go.
I hope so.
it. Maybe you guys can win a game
Yeah,
next
they're
year.
right. We'll beat Nebraska for sure.
Just saying.
I like it. You want to rock out this college football playoff one? What do you want to do, Spenny?
Yeah, let's go to break. We'll come back. We'll do that. Let me tell you about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome. And KG, what about Loom?
Let me tell them about Loom. Listen, the new year, you want to bring it in right, and Loom has got the products for you to do so. They got the new Buzz-In Maxes, 100 milligrams in cherry, strawberry, or watermelon, low cal, hangover free, and all Michigan made. You can find them at Loom's 41 locations across the state. And remember to use that code WSN30 to get 30% off your entire order online or in store. It's Loom Cannabis.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app online or in club and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
Spider Legs. Make sure you go get them at a Jars location near you. Premium infused pre-rolls packaged with elite care and hand-rolled and handcrafted. Listen, it's cold outside. Like, you can't smoke inside. You don't want your wife, your significant other yelling at you. You don't want to go outside for a whole joint or a whole blunder. These dog walkers are perfect. You go out there, rip it a couple times, you're feeling great, and that's all you need. Go to find Spider Legs at a dispensary near you, including all JARS locations.
All right, coming down the stretch, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, DNC ENT in the chat. I mean, based on what you're telling us, Neal, neutral site games don't maximize stadium usages either. Well, DNC ENT, they do because they're luxury boxed out.
Yeah, come on now. You can't get that at a college stadium.
You see what I mean
Yeah,
here? Like,
no, it's not even close.
yeah.
You're going to get more neutral site games. If anything.
Corporate part.
Yeah.
That's it.
Come on now.
And as I've always told you guys, the person that runs the Sugar Bowl makes $825,000 a year. That's his literally only job, to, quote, run the Sugar Bowl.
And he gets a new suit every year.
And he gets a new suit every year.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he gets to go to other bowl spots to see how they run the games. Even though the Sugar Bowl's been going on forever
literally.
in New Orleans, in the same stadium, with the same hotels, with the same foods, with the same corporate partners. Like,
And he does no legwork. He's hiring a whole bunch of other people
Yeah.
to do the shit while I just stand here and say, I run the Sugar Bowl.
There's only one downfall, possible downfall. If, like, in the middle of the season, Central Michigan is 9-0, he got to go to Mount Pleasant. Just in case they're good enough to go. But, but for most, I've seen these dudes. I've talked to these dudes. I've interviewed them. They just go and drink and eat, have a good old time, wear the little jackets.
BMO 40. The NBA is like college basketball. Nobody watches it until the playoffs, but Neal's simple mind thinks that everybody watches it.
Bro, I see PS in here saying the same shit. No one watches the NBA.
I watch the NBA pretty much every night.
We just told you they gained 45% more viewership.
Yeah, and the OKC game topped out at 7 million viewers at one time.
Yeah.
But you're right, nobody watches it.
Nobody.
Oh,
Not a
BMO.
soul.
He's like, but I get it. Keep pushing for that Pistons job when George Blaha dies in 30 years.
Jesus Christ, guy.
But you have to understand, there's a weird dynamic going on in this town. You have an NHL game, and they'll get 800,000 people to watch the game. About 30% over the 500,000 to watch the previous. Then you get an NBA game, and 7 million will watch. And that NHL person will tell you, nobody watched the NBA game.
Because they stupid.
I'll tell you one thing.
Broaden your horizon.
Nobody watches the NHL. I watch the NHL. I love the NHL. Nobody watches the NHL. The NBA is the
number 2.
the second biggest sport in the world.
Firmly number 2.
Yeah,
though.
firmly number 2.
Like, what are we doing?
And just wait till baseball gets in their own way again and has a labor stoppage.
Yep.
Just wait, because it's going to happen.
Shout out Rob Manfred.
Yeah,
I watch.
Great job.
I watch the NBA pretty much every night,
Yes.
and the NHL too, though. But I just nobody. I'm not going to sit here on a soapbox and say
Here's the
people watch the NHL.
So here's the difference between the two leagues. If you watch SGA, you're watching him scoring points and doing his thing, so you get to see how he can play. If you're watching Sidney Crosby, you watch him. Somebody's got him in a headlock.
Terry,
Don't let him do his thing.
It's not even about that, and I hate to be that guy. The people that chirp up literally and say no one watches the NBA, you know the type of people there.
Yeah,
I know. Because you know the NBA is a what? Mm-hmm. There you go.
It is a mostly black league.
Yeah,
you know what we're talking about.
Hey,
if you're going out your way to say
white
nobody
boys
watches,
are coming back though. White boys are having a good year in the
y'all
NBA.
had a
White
great
boy
year.
winner all the way live.
Come back players of the year. It's white people for
we
sure.
got awesome.
You know what? Let me say this.
Time men of the year.
I love
White
our
people.
Caucasian people. Next week, if you let me do it, I'm going to give you 5 things wrong with white people.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I feel like we can't say no to that.
That's what you would get canceled for.
No, that's bullshit, Terry. That's bullshit, Terry. Let's talk about black people for a second.
Everyone's going to agree with me except Neal.
Yeah.
I don't know. White people are proud again,
Even
man. You better watch
going
it.
to say, yep.
Watch yourself, Terry.
That guy, Matt.
They even got Nikki now. You better watch yourself.
How about this from
We got the
Mike O?
Barbies on our side.
Right, you better watch it.
The NHL is a cult, kind of like Michigan fans.
Fair.
The NHL is definitely a cult. I will say this though, the NHL has the hottest female fans, like per capita.
Really?
Like that actually watch the sport.
Oh, okay,
Like,
yeah.
not that just show up and go
Okay,
to the
well,
games,
you put it like
but
that.
ones that like actually watch the sport.
You talking puck bunnies?
The puck bunnies.
I
Yeah, but
I
some
feel-
of those babies are from Canada. They
Yeah.
can't
Like
be
the
that good looking.
NBA girls are super hot too, but the majority of them are just like going to game to
Instagram
go to
models.
game, Instagram
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Instagram models.
But the NHL girls that actually watch the sport, they're the hottest.
I feel like that's broadcast controlled, and they keep going. They never show them in the upper deck.
I'm going
Is that
based
fair?
on I'm basing it off of Twitter.
Hey, let the vet take over now. Dude, have you ever been to the loading dock at the time it was the Staples Center and everything?
That's fair.
Man,
Yeah, that's different,
it was
though.
good looking.
But those French Canadians in Montreal,
No. Dude, these are women that spend the whole day trying to look good. They go to the gym.
yeah.
They go to the makeup place. They get fitted.
But Terry, you know what that's for? They pick me's.
I
Like
know,
he's
but
saying,
I'm talking
the,
about
the
these-
women
the
that
NBA
actually know.
I'm saying like
babes.
the actual
and
fans.
then they got to look good for the NBA players. These women were hot.
Yeah, because they
Me
pick
and Boudini is Drew Sharp, who went.
Rest in peace.
Yep,
Rest in peace. We got invited to a Lakers party. Now we couldn't get into the inside, but every woman there had breast implant surgery in the last 3 days.
in the last 3 days.
Terry,
And they were like this, like, ooh,
Yeah,
look
because
what
you
I
in
got.
LA at the Staples Center.
I'm a natural guy. I like some big naturals, man. I'm not a
Yeah,
fan
man,
of the.
thank
I'm not
you.
a fan of the Fugazi.
Preach.
Dude,
Not
they
gonna
do
lie.
that in New Jersey too, so you know it's ridiculous.
Kenny Powers in the super chat. I guess beating Michigan was Ohio State's Super Bowl this year. Isn't that how the saying goes?
Yep, just move on. Just
Yeah,
move
so
on.
if Ohio State had lost to Michigan this year, they would have won their playoff game.
Okay, we had a college football playoff nickel package, but I'm just going to ask one here. All right? Just
Go
one.
ahead.
This is for KG.
Oh, God. He trying to get his lick back.
Leave the man alone.
He know that was a good joke. That was a good joke. He wanted to get
Spencer
his
wrote
lick back.
this, all right? Spencer
Oh,
wrote
Spencer wrote it. Yeah, put it on
Yeah,
Smitty. All right.
For KG. Do we think that Bryce Underwood would have been better off at Ferris State?
Oh, hey.
I'm kidding. What for real? What's a perfect?
And shout out Ferris State. My nephew go there. But
Can I rephrase that question?
Yes.
Who had the better quarterback?
oh, God.
Ferris State or Michigan?
Great question, KG. I await your answer.
I don't know. I need to know who the quarterback was of the Howell Highlanders.
It was Preston Barb.
Preston Barr.
Of course it was Preston.
Right, Preston Barr.
KG, who had the better quarterback? Ferris State last year. Who had the better quarterback? Ferris State last year or Michigan this year?
Well, seeing that quarterback plays for Ferris State, I'll say Michigan by default.
No. Ferris State last year or Michigan this year?
No, I will say once again, Michigan this year.
You know,
Okay.
you watched Ferris State's quarterback from last year last night, right?
Yeah, you did. But
So
when's the last time
Bryce
you watched,
Bryce is better than him.
When's the last time you watched Ferris State football?
Me?
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you.
you
I couldn't even
college
tell you.
elite.
Is Bryce better than Ole Miss's quarterback from Ferris State?
No,
He's not.
not
KG,
right now.
Is he?
Once again, if you play for Ferris State, yes.
So
Who's better, Trinidad Chambliss or Bryce Underwood?
He's better when he's at Ole Miss. When he's at Ferris State, he's not.
So
He won a
Chambliss
national
is
title,
better.
though.
He's a better quarterback
And
now.
and barely, but yes, he's better.
Barely.
Yeah, now
Okay,
he is.
let me ask, if Bryce was the quarterback for Ferris last year, would they won the national title?
I believe so.
Probably.
And he probably would have had 20 passing touchdowns like Noah Kim.
Would he?
Yeah, I know, right? You
What
know
do you-
what? Yeah, Noah Kim.
You know what?
'cause
I'm with you.
With his 17 passing touchdowns, they were at the bottom of the fucking MAC conference.
That is true. That is probably true. He probably would have had more than 9 because he would have had like 4 games where the other quarterback's name was Preston too.
And
Kenny Powers, good joke,
swear,
though. I
this
see you
last
there.
guy time on to say
tried to
this.
get his lick back.
How many passes did Bryce throw against the Howell Highlanders?
9.
And
Nice.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Thank you, Smitty.
Everybody should know that now.
Yeah.
Oh, forever. on my deathbed, I'm gonna be like, did you know Bryce Underwood?
How
I'm
Highlanders?
sorry, you know
How
what?
Highlanders?
That's my fault. My
Can we
bad.
get this man a Howell Highlander
KG's going to
shirt?
be interviewing Bryce Underwood after his national championship. You've come a long way since throwing 9 passes
Stop.
against the Howell
Fellas,
Highlanders.
I'm gonna crack all your asses up. Do you know what Bryce Underwood's dad said after the Howell Highlanders game?
Oh God.
Should have threw the ball more.
How can you lose to a bunch of white boys like this?
Oh. That's fair.
Right.
That is fair.
You should definitely
That's what
beat
he
Howell.
said.
If you're the number 1 player in the country, you should beat Howell.
But he didn't.
He
and
did.
you should probably throw more than 9 passes.
Probably.
Yeah.
DNC ENT. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit, and I'll ask it to KG. J. Ruhl Campbell or Bryce Underwood?
All right. Well, see you later.
Hey, Jerry Campbell was a dog.
No, he was for sure.
Then he body slammed his
And stop, fellas. One of the members that beat Bryce Underwood from the Howell Highlanders is a teammate now of Bryce Underwood in Michigan.
Wow. Who was that?
Bobby Kanka.
Is he a long snapper? What?
No, he's a defensive tackle.
Wow.
Okay.
Bobby Kanka?
Bobby Kanka. Look it up.
Bobby
Can't
can't believe you're on the team because I never heard of
Right.
you.
Bobby
Bobby, not gonna be here next year.
Right.
Bobby can't believe you're not playing in the MAC.
Right.
How about this? Key West Wolverine in the chat. It was 55 this morning in Key West.
Damn.
Man.
Oh, I feel so bad for
Some
those
people are going through it right now.
I feel so bad
Every
for
time
those
you think
people.
you got it bad, just think. Someone in Key West today woke up to it being 55.
I'll make sure to do that, dude.
All right, we're going to Varchaz and getting an old-fashioned.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all
Whatever
do
you
that.
want to do.
For KG,
I gotta get
Spencer
some
Wright.
food though.
Yep.
Good joke, Kenny Powers.
Well, see you later.
We spent a whole segment because of